Hey Froggy friends, Kirostyle here, welcome back to Fire Emblem Engage. Thank you so much for joining me here on stream, I really appreciate it. This is the Wave 4 of the DLC, and I believe the last one, unless they surprise us with some new stuff in the future. This literally just came out like an hour ago. I was afraid that it wasn't going to come out in time for stream, because the date for this DLC was listed as both April 4th and 5th, and I thought maybe it was like a time zone thing, or I thought that maybe some people said in North America it might be the 5th, but today's the 4th, so I was like, oh, I really hope it's out in time for the stream. So, literally just finished downloading it, and so it adds the Fell Xenologue, which is like a bonus side story. So it's going to be more involved than the previous DLC that we looked at, which was just like extra emblems and paralogs. So this one's going to add new playable characters and new classes to the game, and if you've been paying attention to Fire Emblem Engage news, we kind of already saw what those were in some trailers and judging for the previous DLC, but I guess I won't mention it too much. We did see the Enchanter and the Cannoneer classes during some of the other DLC paralogs, so I guess we'll see how that goes. Also list free content. You receive a set of engaged weapon refining materials when you enter the Somnial after clearing Chapter 4. You can now obtain bonus content from the Nintendo eShop. Interesting, interesting. Well, let's dive into it. I don't know how long this DLC is going to be. It sounds like it's going to be more involved. I'm going to guess, like, usually in Fire Emblem Awakening and Fates, the last wave of DLC was a bit more story-driven, and it was like a few extra chapters of maps and quests. So we'll see if we finish it all in today's stream, or we might need to pick this up again in another stream. We'll find out. Hey, Ochio Cherry, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming by. Let's go in. I haven't touched this game since the last time we played either. So when we got Crom, Robin, and Veronica. I haven't really done anything since then. Like, for the most part, we've pretty much done everything I wanted. Wow, look at all these update bonuses. Maybe I should change out of my Sami outfit. I feel like it's cute, but maybe doesn't fit the tone of this Fell Xenologue. No. Oh, there we go. I was like, how do I take off this mask? There we go.
Be well.
Hey Sai, welcome to the stream. I was wearing my Sami outfit. I was dressed up as my favorite little Sami pal. So I think to start this DLC we have to go to the well. So last time we unlocked the well because it was new in the free update. It said that you could basically throw your, like, unwanted weapons into the well, and that if you came back after, like, a battle, sometimes you get something new. Apparently, this is where you get joke weapons. Like, I saw screenshots of some funny-looking joke weapons, but again, it is a bit of RNG, and I also have not put anything in the well since. Maybe we'll try it.
Divine One, we have been getting reports lately of a strange presence coming from this well. I have not been able to find anything unusual about it, but perhaps you should investigate.
Fell Xenologue. You can access the Fell Xenologue from the ancient well. You do not have to complete it all at once, you can return to the world of the main story between chapters if you like. The Fell Xenologue also has a difficulty setting separate from that of the main game. Interesting. First, let's throw in a bunch of random items down this well. Here. Oh, so I guess throwing in cheap items has a low chance. I don't really want to throw in any of my nice items, though. You know what, maybe... What if I just do iron weapons? Or steel weapons? Let's do steel weapons. Sure, I'll take it. And thank you for the stretch, Chia Cherry. You dropped something in a well. Check back after your next battle. Okay, we'll see what we get. To the Fell Xenologue. I'm very curious about this. Fell Xenologue 1, Dragons from Afar.
Faced one way, 1,000 years separation. The other way, 100 years regret. Pray, dream of my sorrow. Pray, dispel the darkness from this world. The only light here is in memory, and the hope you instilled flickers. Alas, I know the truth. In this world, there is no salvation. In this world, there is no you.
Where am I? This isn't the Somniel.
Huh? Is there no voice here? Kiro!
Who are you?
Oh, it's my gender-bent self.
I am... No, it is no matter. My name lost its meaning long ago.
But I have this strange feeling, as if the two of us have met somewhere.
We have never met before. Not in any way you would understand.
Oh, she's got just blue hair.
I'm speaking to you from across a mirror. You are my reflection, and my land's last hope. Please, I need your assistance. Will you save those who are important to me?
Of course. I'll help however I can.
Really? You accept my plea without hearing what it entails?
I suppose I feel like helping you might ease some of my own anxieties. Almost as if this is a chance to get back something that I lost a long time ago. In short, yes, I'm here for you.
I'm glad to hear you say so. I was afraid you would refuse, since I'm unable to explain all the details.
That's pretty trusting of you, Kiro.
Suffice to say that the land I speak of is threatened by a foe with a wicked heart. The only hope for my people is for you to collect the 7 bracelets.
Bracelets?
In my world, emblems dwell inside bracelets. You will need them in order to succeed.
Right, because for us it's rings, but then like the DLC ones are like bracelets.
Now, I will transport you there. Those you encounter after arriving will guide you.
Will you and I meet again?
We will not. Nor have we ever met. Not even in this very moment.
You speak so cryptically. Still, I get the feeling I will see you again.
Be off now. I thank you, and wish you good fortune in the battles ahead. Goodbye, my fellow Divine Dragon. My twin from another world. On your journey, I hope you feel joy, suffering, sorrow, and love.
She wants me to feel suffering and sorrow?
Because I will feel nothing anymore. I will never awaken again.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry for not choosing you, but I want to play as male Kiro. Okay, interesting. I didn't think we'd run into our other self.
So bright.
Sister, it worked! Our prayers are answered!
After all these long years, at last our savior has come. You.
Is that?
Where am I?
You are in Lethos Castle. We have long awaited your arrival. Thank you for answering our prayers. I am Nell, one of the dragons who resides here.
Well, I sort of just fell down a well. Or at least I'm assuming I fell down it.
And I am Nil, her twin brother.
Is Nil voiced by the same person that does Clan's voice? Because it sounds very similar. Or maybe I just haven't played in so long I forgot what he sounds like.
It's nice to meet you, Nell. And you, Nil. I'm the Divine Dragon.
So you are the Divine Dragon.
Fate has made a cruel and mysterious choice.
It is such a joy to see you reborn.
Reborn? What does that...
The Divine Dragon is deceased. You fell in the last war. Our world has been consumed by darkness in the time since. We have long prayed for a savior to aid us, and your appearance seems to be our answer. It is unfortunate. I would have preferred never to see you again.
Nell?
But we are in desperate need of aid, and we do not have the luxury of choice.
Well, nice to meet you too, Nell.
I will speak no more of it. Please follow me.
I'm so sorry, Divine One. She is rather more upset by this than I would have expected. She and the Divine Dragon have a somewhat complicated history.
This is the Bracelet Vault. Here, our emblem bracelets are kept secure.
I see.
Upon that pedestal lies the bracelet of the Shepherd Exalt. It is the sole bracelet in our possession. The emblems within it are safely in slumber.
There are 7 bracelets in total. We lost the other 6 in the war with Sombron.
So basically, this is just an excuse for the DLC bracelets to have more screen time, because they didn't appear in the main story. At least that's kind of the way I'm interpreting it.
So, he exists in your world as well.
I will explain from the beginning. The first dragons were born millennia ago, and from them came the Divine and Fell dragons. For a time, there was peace, until the Fell dragons turned to conquest and destruction. With the world under threat, the Divine dragons and the people prayed for salvation. And that salvation came in the form of beings from other worlds known as emblems. The emblems were manifestations of those ardent prayers for peace.
My sister and I were performing that ancient rite when you arrived. We thought a new emblem would appear to save us.
And you got me.
Well, technically I am the Fire Emblem.
Yes, it was quite the shock. I'm still a bit beside myself.
The emblems brought an end to the fighting, but only temporarily. 1,000 years ago, Sombron sought to exploit the emblems for his own ambitions.
We experienced that war firsthand. It was awful. The entire continent became a battlefield. The dragons and the royal families fought over the emblems until all sides were exhausted.
But as we stood upon the brink of annihilation, the Divine Dragons won a key victory. Lumera, the Divine Dragon Monarch, imprisoned Fell Dragon Sombron, at the cost of her life.
My mother died 1,000 years ago?
Her sacrifice bestowed peace upon the people even as they mourned her passing. But it was her successor who healed the wounded land and returned it to prosperity.
Her successor? You mean the next Divine Dragon Monarch?
Yes. You.
Well, or a female version of me, isn't that right?
The Divine Dragon Monarch after Lumera was her own begotten child.
So I took the throne after she died. This is so different from the history of my world.
You are a wonderful ruler.
Why, thank you.
Under your reign, it seems like the world would be at peace for the rest of time.
Also, I don't really like Nil's design. I feel like I don't like the fact that the color of his shirt is like square or rectangular shaped. I feel like if they just made it like circular or triangular, it would look like significantly better. I don't like the boxy appearance of his collarbone.
But it was not to be. Sombron eventually returned, and another war began.
Whosoever gathers all 7 of the awakened emblems will be granted immense power. Sombron intended to use that power to exact revenge and restore the Fell Dragon's honor. To achieve that end, he was willing to set the whole world ablaze.
And I take it I lost this war.
No, not exactly. You and Sombron each slew the other.
Oh, nice. So I didn't... My game did not randomly crash and disconnect right as I was about to deal the killing blow to Sombron in this world. Nice.
On the night of the decisive clash, you and he perished at the same moment.
So the Fell Dragon is already gone? Then who is it that's putting your world in danger now?
An unknown malefactor is attempting to fulfill the late Sombron's ambitions.
Is it this world's Veil?
They come and go without a trace. We know nothing of their whereabouts or appearance. All we know for sure is that, like Sombron, this individual wants to collect the 7 bracelets.
Hey! Darely, welcome to the stream. If you want to do a second playthrough, should you start a new save game or use an older save for your first playthrough? I'm not sure if you have a choice. I don't think you really have much of a choice. I think you just have to start a new save file. I don't think this game has like a regular save new game plus. So that means I think you have to do the Fell Xenologue twice, but this just came out today, so I don't really know.
In fact, we believe they already have 2.
1 in Lethos Castle, 2 in enemy hands. Where are the other 4?
Each of the 4 nations of Elyos possesses one. They once fought under a single banner, but that changed drastically after your death. Now, with nothing to unite them, the little ones, the humans, bicker among themselves.
The little ones, the little humans are fighting among themselves.
Thus far, they have kept one another in check, but war could break out at any moment.
I don't know if the Divine Dragon's army was ever truly united. I saw them argue, in this very castle, about which nation was to blame for your death. Which is absurd, of course. It was no one's fault.
Now that our savior has arrived, it is imperative we reclaim the bracelets. The conflict we have avoided for years will soon be inevitable.
Okay, enough talking. I just want to fight something.
You may need to cross blades with people who resemble your own friends and allies.
I understand. I'll brace myself for that possibility.
So from the trailer for this DLC, we know that we encounter basically like alternate versions of all the characters that we've recruited, and they're all like, not to say evil, but they're all like complete opposites of what we know. But I feel like that's just more for shock value than it is actual narrative. But I guess we'll see how well they handle it.
So, you're both divine dragons, like me?
What gave you that impression?
You said you were dragons, and you live in Lethos Castle, so I just assumed.
Your assumption is incorrect.
Well, excuse you now, it's not like you told me anything, jeez.
What she means, Divine One, is that
I mean, they have red eyes, so... Oh.
Watch out! Assassins!
Oh, so they're not even gonna give me a chance. The very classic, like, oh, we can't talk now because we're being interrupted and we're gonna forget about this conversation. Is that you, Fogato?
Nell!
She's a Fell Dragon!
Hey, am I? Welcome to the stream, good to see you. Thank you so much for dropping by.
My brother and I both. In this world, Fell Dragons are born as twins.
Well, that transformation was very not epic. It all happened off screen.
We severed ties with our father during the last war. We now fight against our misguided kin.
I cannot transform, but that does not stop me from fighting at Nell's side.
Fell Dragon twins.
Wait, they're misguided kin. So does that mean there's other Fell Dragons still around? Like other Sombron kids? Does that mean Vale has a twin?
I suppose I simply assumed that you would already know what we were. It seems I was mistaken. If you will not aid us, you may leave. We will defend this world ourselves.
Oh, this art is not from Mika Picasso? Does that mean these new characters are not designed by her? Because they kind of look like they are, but I can't tell. I don't really know enough about her art.
No, I'll fight with you. I don't care about your heritage. If you truly want to protect this world, I'll be your ally.
Wait, so do I fight with my regular units, or do I just fight with, like, new characters from this world only?
Ah, that's a relief. Now, let us march into battle together, just like the good old days.
Show us your medal, Divine One. We shall see if you are truly the answer to our prayers.
Hey Aramon, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, interesting. I wonder how many Fell Xenologues there are. I'm gonna guess probably like 5 or 6. In Fell Xenologue battles, your allies will have predetermined classes and levels. Okay, so this is kind of like the Fire Emblem Awakening and Fire Emblem Fates. The last wave of DLC was like in an alternate world, and you got characters that you already had, but like they had like set abilities and inventories and stuff. The inventories are also predetermined, but you can swap items between units normally. Allies who fall in battle will return afterward, regardless of your difficulty settings. Fell Xenologue features unique allies who will join you in each battle as guests. Nell is a powerful dragon unit. Nil is a capable support unit in conjunction with emblems, but is not suited to the front lines. Losing either Nell or Nil will count as defeat, so be careful in using them. So, okay, let's look at our characters. Okay, so it's interesting. So it's just all my characters, but they're set to level 15. Oh, and some of them are unavailable. I'm guessing the unavailable ones are the ones we're fighting. Actually, let's look at the map. Look at that evil Fogato. Look at that smile. And he's got Tiki. Oh, sweet, it's the wolf enemies again. Okay, so you're a frontliner, and then you're like a backliner. Okay. Sweet, finally, a spear user. Oh no, but she doesn't have an S in spears. Dang it. I don't have anyone in my entire army that has an S rank in spears. I guess, unless I use Tamara, but I don't use Tamara. What am I... Oh, I can't remember the controls for checking the items. Battle Axe. Restore. Lance. And attack using the power of a Fell Dragon Stone. Can I switch emblem rings? Yes, I can. Oh, okay, so everyone still has the emblems that they have equipped in my world. Okay. I don't know if they still get bond level from this. It looks like they have bond XP, so I'm assuming they do. Well, you know what? This is a pretty good party already. Should I bring an extra healer or something, though? Diamond and Kagetsu are like my two favorite characters, though. Maybe I should bring Ivy. Hey, Osranium! Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for dropping by. Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you're doing well. I'll write you a shout out. Hope you had a good stream. Thank you so much for entrusting me with the audience. Please join us in following Osranium when you get a chance. Oh, and thank you for following me. Thanks for being a Froggy friend. Hope you're doing well. I'm Kiro. I'm the frog-loving martial artist. We're playing Fire Emblem Engage, the new DLC. Feel free to make yourself comfortable. Thank you, thank you. I feel like it's probably a good idea for me to bring at least one healer, so I will bring a healer. I feel like it'd be a bad idea if I didn't, so... Diamond does not have a ranged weapon in this world. I'm trying to see who's unavailable and if there's like a rhyme or reason to it. Because I'm pretty sure that Diamond appears in this DLC, so... Can I just not select them? Oh, I can! Wait, then why are you grayed out? Oh, it's because they don't have an emblem. Okay, never mind. I thought they were just unavailable for some reason. Yo, actually no. You know, I should bring Fogato because he's gonna fight himself. Oh, I'm also switched to Dragon Child. Oh, in fact, most people are. Wait, are most people unpromoted? Or is it just every class now has an like... Yeah, everyone's just in their base class. But everyone's set at level 15. Okay, that's kind of odd. You know what? I'm gonna bring Ivy. Hey, welcome, Osradium! Oh, you're going through Fire Emblem Engage too! Oh, that's fun! I hope you're enjoying it. Well, I can't even swap these characters around. I mean, how hard could this be, right? I say.
The enemy has most likely come for the bracelet of the Shepherd Exalt. We must stop them here, before they can reach its location.
Ooh.
Ready and able.
Feels weird to not be able to one-shot everything.
Enough! Rest now.
Got it. I've got this.
You have my attention.
Sure, you can stand here.
Yes?
Cute, right? But watch out. Those fangs will really leave a mark.
You can lift the Fang's curse with my Restore Staff. Give it to someone who can use it.
The bite of a corrupted wolf inflicts a status effect called Cursed Fangs. Each stack of Cursed Fangs will reduce the max HP of the affected unit by 5. The curse stacks with each hit and lasts for the rest of the battle unless you remove it using Restore Staff. Oh sweet, my Fogato also has a longbow? Nice.
What a pain.
Okay, well, it seems like their units aren't charging mine, so... We'll just step in all these areas and get items. Oh, you can't even double things? Come on, Nell. Pick up the pace. I can't even double things? Come on, Kiro, pick up the pace.
Your struggle has had an end.
Wait, did she even get XP for that? Does anyone get XP from this? Oh, I guess not. I think they're getting Bond XP, though. Oh, no, wait. Ivy got XP. Why didn't you get XP? Is it because you actually joined me at the end? Okay, I guess I won't question it.
Dream well.
Oh yeah, she got XP from the gold circle thing. So the battles don't seem to give them XP. I mean, I know I'm not keeping these characters at this level, but does that mean... Like, does that mean she's gonna keep that XP for the other Fell Xenologues? I'm gonna guess not. But then what's the point of having the circles? Oh no, actually I don't want that. You're a bow user, I don't want you standing there. Oh no, you can stand here. It's fine.
Time to party. I'd rather be friends.
I do like Base Fogato's animations. I know his promoted form animations are pretty good too, but I kind of like his base ones. We didn't get to see them that much. Oh, what? You're not strong enough to actually kill him? Lame.
Unforgivable.
I kind of want to try this Fell Spark thing. Oh, that doesn't really do extra damage. Okay, so you can kill it. Can you kill it? Oh, you're actually pretty weak, Nil. I want to see your battle animations, but you're not gonna let me. Wait, can I kill it from here? Because then I can use my then I can get the item on the ground. Well, actually, no, let's do this. Let's do this. Oh boy, I'll thunder. Here, Nil, you get a little bit of time in the spotlight. Just don't miss.
Poor thing.
What was that battle cry? Yeah!
I'm sorry.
Oh, I was about to say, why can't you restore her? But I forgot. He comes with the restore staff, but he can't actually use it. That's interesting. Yeah, he only can use an axe. What kind of support unit are you? Yeah, that's kind of weird. I mean, I was gonna heal the status ailment, but... I guess I'm gonna have to trade it with you. Oh, I forgot, Restore actually has a little bit of an extra range to it.
Thank you.
Oh, come on, more enemies.
Talk about a good time.
Kind of you.
Is this guy gonna come at me? Nice if he doesn't get the jump on me. I just finished healing all my status ailments. Okay, there we go.
Let's have some fun.
Oh, nice job, Fogato. So you have... Oh, you have a fire breath. And a dagger. Oh, right, your fire breath is from Tiki, right. I was like, how? I don't remember Fogato being able to breathe fire. Trying to figure out who I want to put in range. Actually, if I just attack... You can't actually counterattack with that. Physical attack 19. I don't want Ivy to kill him. Well, he doesn't even have a second health bar. I want Fogato to attack him so I can hear this if they have special dialogue. Oh, actually, no. I should approach him from this side, because if I approach him from here, these stupid rocks are in the way. I forgot what the command was for the crystal. Yeah, let's go from this side. Oh, come on. I don't even know if he's gonna move. He has a movement range, but... Oh, he's also a Wolf Knight, huh? Interesting. I want to see if he attacks my Fogato. Because I saw in the trailer for this DLC there was like special dialogue. And in fact, the Japanese one was different from the English one. The English one, Fogato, I don't know if it's the good Fogato or the bad Fogato talking, but he says, like, the last thing you'll see is your own handsome face. But then in the Japanese version, he says, what a thrill to be able to kill yourself, or something like that. Like, something really unhinged. Oh, he's giving the...
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
The life sphere to his other...
It won't be easy beating that one. Not with my emblem's power protecting it.
Oh, he's just gonna send his goon after us, okay.
I'm not afraid anymore.
I don't have any other ranged units. Oh, stop blessing your dude.
You're not going anywhere.
Dream well.
I don't want Kiro to kill him.
Lend me your strength.
Yeah, I guess Kiro is not capable of killing him.
Are you the Divine Dragon?
Yes, and I'll be taking back that bracelet now. Arc Thunder! I'll finish this! This is it!
Oh dang, you can do a lot of damage, Fogato. That speed taker really helps.
Hand over the bracelet.
Oh, I guess you don't get special dialogue. Oh, you missed? Are you kidding me? Fogato, I was counting on you. Okay, well that's okay. You can finish the job. So maybe he doesn't have special dialogue with Fogato because he's still hooded. We don't know who he is.
Now that was fun. You won. This time.
Nice job, Fogato. Nice job kicking your own butt.
They got away. I was hoping we would finally learn their identity.
That was funny to me when you defeat the enemies in this game and they drop their ring or their bracelet. It's like, how does that happen though? Like, how do they actually drop it? It's not like you cut off their hand or something.
At least we got back the bracelet they were carrying.
Just like pry it from their arm before they run away or something.
That's...
The bracelet of the ancestor. It seems different since we last laid eyes on it.
Maybe this emblem can tell us about their time in enemy hands. I'll summon them again so we can talk. Huh? That's strange.
What?
The invocation isn't coming to me. Perhaps it's because I'm in a new world?
I like how they also just don't question that I'm from another entire world. It's like, oh, that's a normal thing, you know?
But that's no good. Summoning emblems is what a divine dragon does.
divine dragon? I'm Tiki. Are you a divine dragon like me?
Hi, Tiki. Hi, British Tiki. You sound a little sick.
Well,
Impossible! Emblems in this state shouldn't be able to speak.
hello, Emblem Tiki.
Hey, Ash. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for dropping by.
I might be able to summon you again, but your invocation isn't coming to me. Do you know it?
I don't know anything about an invocation.
Yeah, because usually when they're summoned by a fell dragon and they're red, they can't talk. Because apparently this world is very black and white, where it's like, oh, divine dragon good, fell dragon bad.
My head feels fuzzy. It hurts. Please, don't make me fight anymore. I don't like hurting people.
You need not act against your will. Allow me to return you to peaceful slumber.
You can do that?
I can indeed. But I am unfamiliar with this summoning power of which you speak. The divine dragon of this world was able to cleanse fallen emblems. It would seem that you cannot do the same, so I will send Emblem Tiki to rest. In slumber, she will be safe from those who would exploit her power. No longer will she be compelled to fight.
You might say we are containing her power in the bracelet. Sadly, since we lack the ability to awaken emblems, she cannot aid us any further.
It sounds like our only option right now. Please, go ahead. Whatever benefits there might be to keeping her awake, I won't force her to fight. Tiki, I hope we'll meet again someday.
I'd like that.
Don't I still have my Tiki, though? Can I summon my Tiki and then have my Tiki talk to her Tiki?
When we do, let's play together lots, okay?
Absolutely.
Farewell, Emblem Tiki. Sweet dreams.
Night, night.
Now, so long as we keep her away from the enemy, she will be able to rest.
Thank you, Nell.
We place our emblems into slumber as a matter of course, to prevent their exploitation. Emblem Tiki was thus asleep when she was taken, but she returned to us awake. Our foe must therefore possess the power to awaken emblems.
Only divine and fell dragons can control them in that way. There are no divine dragons left in this world, so that means our enemy is a fell dragon. One of our siblings, in other words.
If it's a sibling of yours, then do you have any idea who it could be?
Well, if we have Nell and Nil, maybe the sibling is Null, or Noel, or Nal.
We have many brothers and sisters, but we're not acquainted with all of them. Many died in the most recent war. There is no telling which of them survived.
The power to control emblems is rare. If we knew the culprit, we would surely recall. Perhaps this child was born after we left Sombron, or developed this power late.
Maybe it's the red version of the female Alir or Kiro in this world. I don't think they would introduce like a completely new character.
Dragon powers are unpredictable. I cannot transform myself or control emblems at all. Sombron deemed me a failure. If I had stayed with him, I would probably be dead by now.
How awful.
I managed to survive only because Nell took me with her when she left.
Nil's outfit reminds you of a Kingdom Hearts outfit because of the crown style in the back. Yeah, you're kind of right. Just throw on a couple extra, or not a couple, like 10 extra zippers, and then you would fit right into Kingdom Hearts.
It angers me to think that our siblings could be behind this. To be given that kind of power, only to use it for evil. What a waste.
Just slap some extra zippers and belts, and then you're good.
Nell.
Sorry. It's not my intention to poison the mood.
So, Divine One, our objective is to put an end to the ambitions of Sombron's mysterious heir.
Ash, thank you so much for being a Froggy friend. Thank you, thank you.
Since we are fighting to return the emblems to slumber, they will not be able to help us. Knowing this, it is your choice whether or not to join our cause. What say you?
Yes, I'll help.
Splendid! It is such a comfort to have you on our side. Isn't it, Nell?
After what I saw in that battle, I must agree.
Yeah, Nil, you're useless.
But I will remain unsettled by the necessity of fighting alongside this dead dragon.
See, I don't get it. They said he's like a support class, but he wields an axe and he didn't have any other abilities.
Oh, I unsettle you, do I?
Please, there is no need to quarrel.
I unsettle you? Is it my hair? Is it because it reminds you of toothpaste? Do you brush your teeth? Nell?
Why don't the two of you shake hands and agree to be friends from now on?
I decline.
Then I guess I'll pass too.
Yeah, she doesn't brush her teeth. I'm not shaking hands with her.
You could at least try to get along.
That's kind of weird. I've never seen Alir or Kiro here ever refuse someone's friendship, even if they reject him too. Like, even Hortensia, he was like, no, I still want to be your friend.
Before we depart the castle, Nil, we should say our farewells.
Oh, agreed.
I didn't know anyone else was in the castle. Is it a person I know?
You are welcome to come find out. But what you see may upset you.
It looks to be a monument of some kind.
This is the resting place of the divine dragon. Your grave.
But why are you saying goodbye to my grave? I thought you didn't like me. Unless you liked the other me, and then I remind you uncomfortably of that.
I did warn you.
We will be just a moment, Divine One. You can go back if you like.
Actually, do you mind if I say something? I'd like to speak to my other self, who lived here with you.
I think that would be a lovely gesture.
Visiting my own gravestone. Not something I ever thought I'd do.
Yeah, that'd be such a weird experience.
I can see why Nell is unsettled by this situation.
So does she not like me because I remind her of someone that she liked, or does she not like me because she didn't like the other me, or... Because it sounds like she liked the other me, because she's saying goodbye to my gravestone.
I promise to fulfill your role, and protect those important to you as best I can. And with that, my reflection, goodbye.
Why can't I turn into a dragon like you and Father?
There. You may someday.
I'm a failure. I'm weak.
No, Nell. You are strong. Surely you will be able to transform eventually.
When?
Not even Father can say for sure. But until then, hold on to this.
Your Dragonstone?
Oh, that's the giant gem you wear on your chest?
But you won't be able to transform without it.
I can if you carry it for me. And I know you will always be by my side. We are two halves of a whole, Nell. This power is ours to share.
Hey, Zen Dwagon, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. You just got the Wave 4 DLC, but you don't know where to go after selecting your gameplay file. You have to go to the well inside your Somniel. I don't know why it didn't tell you that when you logged in, because I was expecting it to. Luckily, I looked it up before I started, but yeah, you have to go to your well. But you also have to be far enough in your story. So if you're not far enough in your story, then it might not do anything when you get there.
Our power.
Oh, so we actually have a map here too. Interesting. World map Fell Xenologue. The Fell Xenologue has its own map, which you'll traverse as you progress the story. You can use the world map menu to return to the world of the main story or the Somniel. You can also fight in skirmishes that will appear in areas you've already completed. And thank you for following me, Zendragon. I hope you have fun with the Xenologue. Should I return to my Somniel? Okay, that doesn't really... Oh, thank you so much for the gift subs, Zendragon. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Oh, hey, Hakaze. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. It's interesting music. Wait, so if I go back to the Somniel, can I still do my, like, activities? I don't want to spend too much time doing these activities between battles. I wonder if I got anything in the well. What? I got a Tiramistorm, Lollychop, Adept Book, Novice Book, Croissant, Crossbow, Silver Lance. Okay, I saw some of these in some screenshots. The giant Lollipop Axe and the giant Croissant Bow. A Tiramistorm. Is that like a cake book? Maybe I should keep doing this then. Here, take some. I don't actually have very many of these. Oh, I have a ton of steel axes. Here, have some steel axes. Too bad I can't equip the items here and see what they look like. Who wants a tiramisu book? Can't remember who uses what. Hey Lyndon, do you want a tiramisu storm? A tome with a sweet scent disappears when consumed as an item, but restores each. Oh, you can eat it. I can't see what you look like wearing it. Does that mean I can eat all the other ones too? Lollychop. An axe with a sweet scent disappears when consumed as an item but recovers HP. Okay. So are all the joke weapons just food? Oh, it's a shame I won't be able to try them now. Okay, I don't remember whose support conversations I was working on. Reference. Diamant with... Well, actually, I still want to see the ending of Diamant with Alfred, even though I don't actually use Alfred. He's kind of grown on me a little bit, even though I haven't used him for the entire game. Oh, nice. It worked. It's pretty efficient, then. I mean, to get the A rank usually takes forever. Should I do Kagetsu and Boucheron? I still haven't finished them either. Well, I also kind of want to do Rosado and Marin. Kagetsu and Boucheron. Where's Bushi? Oh, that's the wrong spot. Oh, I didn't use... Which one did I not use? Orchard. We should also do some training in the arena. Oh, thanks for calling Kirby. Hey, little buddy. Who should we make fight? I think I'm missing... Oh, I keep opening the wrong menu. I think Fulgado was pretty much done talking with everyone I wanted him to. Rosado? I kind of want to see more conversations with Goldberry, actually. I heard that she's fun. Oh, I could totally have people equip the joke weapons here, but I won't. Here, Rosado, you could train.
It's your favorite Illusian retainer, Rosado.
I am Bunet, Royal Soldier of Solm. Defeat has left a bitter taste in my mouth.
Victory for the cutest.
Again, I wish I could just, like, do all three at once, or if there's a button to say, like, choose same character again, it'll just save me a little bit of time.
I'll show you how determined I can be.
I'm Lapis. Get ready.
I've had enough.
I wasn't strong enough.
Dang, Rosado.
Victory for the cutest. Right, I'll do my best.
I'll put on a show for you. Dang. You got me.
Victory for the cutest.
Yunako is actually really popular among everyone I've talked to. And I know, like, she's a good unit in terms of, like, her stats and stuff like that too, but I don't know, her design just doesn't appeal to me. Her voice actress does a great job, though, because she can switch between, like, being serious and being, like, cheerful, but that's not really enough to win me over.
Prince Alfred, may I speak with you?
Sure thing, Prince Diamant.
Let's find a quiet spot. This needs to be a private conversation.
Now that we're settled, what's the big deal?
Prince Alfred, I share the following concern not as a friend, but as the Crown Prince of Brodia. As you know, the Kingdom of Brodia prioritizes military might above all else. Our kingdom is home to many ambitious people. That might explain those priorities. Our culture also teaches that it's honorable to gain things by force.
Go on.
Thanks to Queen Eve, our two kingdoms have signed a non-aggression pact. However...
You're saying you can't promise it'll last?
That's right.
What do you think will happen?
Hey, but you're literally the king now, Diamant. You could totally make it not happen.
I have my own hopes, but I won't just force them upon my kingdom. The will of my people must come first. I have to fight for whatever future serves them best.
I understand. I'm in the same tight spot. That said, everything will be fine. You've got nothing to worry about.
How can you be sure?
Well, I mean, everyone from Brodia seems so nice.
I'm not sure if you're joking.
I can't speak for the whole kingdom, but all the Brodians I've met were nice enough. I don't think they want a war over nothing. I think things are gonna work out. I trust the good folks of Brodia that way.
You trust in the goodwill of others? Even the citizens of neighboring kingdoms?
People are people, no matter where they're from. Is trusting in them so bad?
No, it's not bad at all. In fact, trust might be the most important quality for a leader to have.
I'm with you on that one.
I'm glad to have met you, Prince Alfred. Here's to our growing friendship and trust as fellow crown princes of allied kingdoms.
Looking forward to working with you, Prince Diamant. I think this is the start of something beautiful between our kingdoms, and between us.
Okay, interesting. They didn't really talk about that in their other supports. Then again, it's been a while. I don't really remember what they talked about at all.
You know what, Rosado? You're quite cute. I've always thought so.
Oh, I'm so flattered. Thank you.
The fact that you're so consistently adorable, well, I admire that. What's your secret?
Not sure I've got one. I guess I just try to be my best self. I think about who I am inside and I bring it out.
Yeah?
Sure. Appearances matter, but true beauty is what's inside. Even the most fashionable ensemble is useless if you don't feel it. You've got to believe in you.
That's true. Confidence goes a very long way.
So that's why I'm not cute. There's something wrong with what's inside me.
What? Lapis, you're gorgeous.
No, I'm not confident at all. Really, there's a lot that I'm self-conscious about.
We should talk to Alchrist about that.
Like the fact that I eat grass and shrubs. Or that I'm so dang strong.
Oh, no need to humble brag here, Lapis.
I didn't catch all that, but I can tell by your face it's serious. This really matters to you. Whatever it is, why don't we talk it over? I'll gladly lend you an ear.
Really? How kind. I appreciate that.
And I appreciate you. Come find me anytime.
Okay, sweet. Where's the... Yeah, let's go back to our Fell Xenologue. Again, I don't know how many there are. If I were to guess, I'd say 5 or 6. I mean, that first one was pretty short, but there was a lot of talking. I want to see some of my alternate forms of my characters. So you can't equip rings on Nell and Nil here, because they're not officially part of your party. Seeds of Unrest.
On a battlefield far from all you know, how will you prove your bravery? In the savage garden of blood and steel, who will meet their end? Cast the 4 thrones to fire. Lay 7 flames in the cradle. But there is one who knows the truth.
Is that Ivy talking?
In this world, there is no future. My lonely heart does not beat here.
Here we are, Divine One. Welcome to the Kingdom of Firene.
Wait, Firene's over here? But we're on the east side. So did their locations change as well? Or did the camera angle change? I didn't notice. Like, is my camera not in the same position as it was in the real? I guess we'll pay attention when we get back.
It may not be my place to say that, as a visitor here myself, but I felt someone ought to.
It's strange. Just like Lethos Castle, this place feels familiar, but not.
If we are finished discussing the scenery, allow me to remind you of the task that lies before us. We are to go to Firene Castle and acquire the bracelet of the Brash General.
Oh, Hector.
And time is of the essence. We must collect all 7 bracelets before our enemy does.
I hope the royal family is willing to hand theirs over, but I do have my doubts.
Well, we'll just use force. That always works, right?
You know how ill-tempered the Firenes can be.
What? The people I know from Firene are good-natured and peaceful.
Is that so? In this world, they are vengeful and quick to violence. The royal family most of all. That made them useful allies in wartime, despite their disdain for fell dragons. But ever since the Divine Dragon's death, they have completely avoided visiting us in Lethos.
And who is the ruler here? Queen Ev?
No. She died at the start of the last war.
So it's Saline.
And her throne remained empty until after the war ended, when King Alfred took her place. But as Nil said, He subsequently cut ties with us. We were forced to take precautions.
Okay, so it is evil Alfred.
So, we asked a trusted friend to be our eyes and ears in Firenze. She is due to meet us here shortly.
Oh, I think I know who this might be.
Lady Nell, Lord Nell, hello, hello.
Zelestia, we were just talking about you.
I've been eagerly awaiting your arrival. You must be so tired after that long trek.
Yeah, your voice is completely unrecognizable when you're being nice. So yeah, there was, like in the trailers, they show that you get nice versions of the 4 hounds to join you, which, well, I guess 3 hounds because Mauvir we already have, but a lot of people ended up liking Marnie after her whole character arc. I still didn't really like her that much, but
A trifle compared to your intelligence work here, I am sure.
they did, when this game first came out, people were data mining what the DLC would be, and they did find voice files for playable Zephyr as well, so people kind of saw this coming.
Oh, that was nothing, Lady Nell. But who's this you brought with you? Oh, how is it you remind me so much of the Divine Dragon?
Actually...
Glorious day. Divine One, you've been reborn!
She looked like she was about to impale me with her horn.
I knew you could never leave us. Not permanently, anyway. It's so obvious. How could I ever believe Sombron bested the Divine Dragon Monarch?
I thought Sombron was like your dream husband.
Zelestia, as much as I hate to let you down, this is not who you think it is.
I like how everyone else kept their names too, like Alfred, for example, but then they specifically named the 4 hounds differently because they join you. Actually, I wonder if they renamed Mauvir, or if he kept his name.
Sorry for the confusion. I'm actually the Divine Dragon of another world.
What?
We should have let you know sooner. This is not the old friend you and I knew. Rather, this is the savior whom Nell and I summoned with an ancient ritual.
This divine dragon arrived in the castle sanctuary after your departure to Firenze.
I see. Of course. What was I thinking? I was there when we buried the Divine Dragon. I held that lifeless hand in mine as we said our goodbyes.
I know this is difficult, Zelestia.
Forgive me. I shouldn't have gotten so emotional. That loss was just as difficult for the 2 of you. Divine One, my name is Zelestia. I am a mage dragon of some small renown. I always considered both you and Queen Lumera of this world to be my family. It's an honor to make your acquaintance.
Nice to meet you too. Should I tell you about the Zelestia from my world?
No, please. Let's skip past acquaintances and just be friends.
How funny. That's just what the Divine Dragon I knew would have said. Say, is there someone like me living in your world too?
About that, well, living's not really the right word for it, and, you know, it's really complicated, and, you know, she has a different name. You're probably not related at all, you know, nah.
Well...
Silly of me to ask. Of course she's there, and no doubt a great help in your fight against Sombron.
About that, yeah, she was great. She was fantastic. Hey, my box, welcome to the stream.
What news of Firenze Castle, Zelestia? You were stationed there for some time.
Indeed, I was. Firenze is making plans to invade its northern neighbor.
Brodia.
The idea was Princess Salene's. It's technically still waiting for King Alfred's approval.
Oh, that bloodthirsty Salene.
But that hasn't stopped the young princess from mustering a force of elite knights. We can no longer stand by and simply watch how this unfolds.
Agreed. We must go to the castle and head off this war before it begins.
Another thing. Firenze's emblem has been altered somehow since the last time I saw it. We'll need to be careful.
Yes. Now, let us proceed to the castle and reclaim the bracelet of the brash general.
I wonder if it's the same map, or if they actually created a new map.
I only hope Alfred and Celine are willing to talk with us.
Still, Alfred? Still undecided about whether to invade?
Like, I know it would have been a lot of work, but I kind of wish that when we came to this world, the other characters, the alter version of the characters, were wearing different clothes, because if Celine's like a warmonger, her outfit certainly does not suggest it at all.
Don't rush me, Celine. This is a big decision. I need time to think it over.
But I know it would be like so much work to give everyone like a second outfit, but still, I think it would have helped a little bit. Or I don't know, it doesn't even need to be a new outfit, just like reclass her and make her wear one of those class outfits or something. Like, again, Celine, I've always made fun of her outfit because she looks like a cake topper.
No, you need to take action.
It's not that easy. Brodia was our ally. If we pick a fight with them, there's no going back.
I like how we're also listening to this conversation right after we did Alfred and Diamant's A-rank support, where they said they would support each other and not attack each other forever, and then here we are. Betrayal.
Since Mother and our retainers died in the last war, it falls to us to defend our people. Don't you know they are suffering? With the Divine Dragon gone, the world is falling to ruin. Our crops and flowers are losing their color. Soon the farms will go barren. The only possible remedy is to expand our territory and supplement our resources, now.
I know. As a mining economy, Brodia can spare the resources we need.
Wait, who's standing behind you, Alfred? Is it just a random knight, or...?
So an invasion could really help us out with wealth and minerals. It's a decent plan, but there's a big hole in it. The strength of Brodia's military.
Which is precisely why I assembled an order of knights to defeat them. Or is it their emblem you worry about? That silly princess is no match for the brash general.
Nothing's certain. No matter how good our odds look, we could still lose everyone.
Yeah, just a bunch of random knights behind him.
Or don't you remember? Our retainers so sure they'd come out on top, all falling like petals.
Ooh, what happens if I fight Alfred and Celine using one of their own retainers?
That was the same day our strongest ally, the Divine Dragon, left us forever.
You have changed, Alfred. You used to be afraid of nothing and no one. When the Divine Dragon was lost, so too was your spine. I will handle it then.
Dang, Celine.
Meaning what?
Meaning I will head to Brodia on my own, without your permission.
With no knights? Are you trying to get killed?
And in that outfit? You're gonna trip over your own 2 feet.
Facing either death by the sword, or a broken heart as our people die, I choose the former. Should I perish, perhaps a real hero will emerge and lead our people. I'm content with that. As for the Brodians, if they must suffer in order for our people to live, so be it.
Dang, Celine, cold.
After all, one country's loss is another's gain.
I just can't get through to you, can I?
It's not your fault you were cursed with a stubborn fool for a sister. However, if you want her to have any hope of survival, you must make a choice. What will it be, Your Majesty?
You win.
Alfred.
You're the only family I have left. If you're set on this, I'll at least give you a fighting chance. Consider the invasion approved.
Alfred, come on.
Thank you, Alfred.
Let's go. I'll give your knights official notice to prepare for battle.
Wait. Please.
Who goes there?
I like how we were just an earshot of this
King
whole
Alfred,
conversation.
Princess Celine. It has been quite some time.
So what's up with the textures on Nell's outfit? They seem, I'm not sure if it's intentional, like they have a little bit of texture to them, maybe to make them look like they're velvety, but it just looks like poor textures.
Pardon the interruption, but we are here to discuss an urgent matter.
Well, if it isn't Nell and Nil, you know, I could have you executed for barging in here uninvited.
Okay, Alfred, we all know you don't have a spine. Why would you say that? We know you wouldn't do it.
True. Simply return the bracelet of the Brash General to us and we will leave you alone.
Oh, please. If we turned it over, the balance of power between nations would fall apart.
So you intend to continue to wield it as a weapon against your peers. It is precisely because they do the same that you now stand upon the brink of war. I do not think the Divine Dragon would find this behavior acceptable.
Oh, you presume to speak on behalf of the Divine Dragon?
No, I do.
Curious, considering your father was the one who denied us divine counsel forever.
How dare you! We had nothing to do with that! How many times must we tell you that we are not Sombron?
Control yourself, Nil.
Of course. I'm sorry.
Rest assured that we are making the same journey to each of the other bracelet holders. We are reclaiming all of them.
I mean, we already got one back from Fogato, even though we didn't know it was him.
With that in mind, there is no need for you to keep Firenays any longer.
How do we know this isn't a trick to weaken us and strengthen our enemies? Show us proof you took the other country's bracelets, and then we'll talk.
Firenay is our first destination. We have not reclaimed the other bracelets yet.
Well, that's not true. Wait, I guess we didn't get Tiki's, did we, I guess? Well, no, we did! There was a cutscene about it. What am I talking about? We totally have it.
Then there is nothing more to discuss. We march to Brodia. The bracelet's power is indispensable to our invasion efforts. We will not simply hand it over.
Still, you refuse to comply. In that case, you have left us with no choice.
I'm just imagining Salien wielding Hector. It's a very interesting mismatch. Also, it would have been interesting if if one of these maps is like we walk into a battle and the other two countries are already fighting, so it's a three-way battle. That would be kind of cool.
If it's a battle you want, we will be only too happy to oblige.
Wait, am I not gonna appear out of nowhere and be like,
please, stop!
Oh, okay.
I don't want to fight the two of you.
I was about to say.
Divine One? No. No, of course not.
How come you feel like the Divine Dragon? You told us our friend was dead, you wretches! Were you lying to us?
No, I'm from another world.
You know, from another world. I'm sure you could believe that happens all the time.
What?
No. There's only one explanation. This must be one of the corrupted. The Fell Dragons used their vile magic to make this twisted puppet of our fallen friend.
That's not true. Listen to me.
We don't listen to imposters.
I can't believe you Fellspawn did something so sick just to steal our bracelet. No doubt the tears you shed over the Divine Dragon's death were a trick as well. I thought as former allies, we could resolve this peacefully. Your deceit changes things.
You were already bent on attacking us, what do you mean?
No.
Knights, get ready for battle. See to it that Sombron's children are finally put down. We'll bring their severed heads to Brodia as a symbol of our might.
Yes, there is the brother I know. The fearsome man they called the Prince of Strewn Flowers.
Prince of Strewn Flowers. That is both intimidating and not intimidating at the same time.
Now, as you did in the war, cast our foes to the ground like so many mangled roses.
If your spirit is trapped in there, Divine One, I'll set you free.
Alfred, no.
It seems conflict is unavoidable.
I knew this would happen, but it's just as well. Their disrespect for Lady Nell and Lord Nil cannot go unanswered.
Prepare yourself, Divine One. These may be familiar faces, but they will show you no mercy.
Okay, I hope they let me deploy more people, too, instead of just, like, 5 or 6. I wanna bring Alfred and Salien just to see what they say fighting themselves, but I probably don't have room to bring any of their retainers either. Okay, I could bring a little bit more, and I'm forced to bring Zephia. Look at that weird pose! That is not Zephia. She's so polite. Well, everyone's level 18 now, okay. I'm gonna try bringing Alfred and Celine, even though I haven't used either of them in such a long time. I mean, I don't have to worry about leveling, so it really shouldn't matter. Ooh, there's 2 chests on the map, too. I need to bring at least one person that can use staves. Maybe even 2 would be nice. Oh, darn, I forgot. This clan can't use staves. Actually, you know, maybe I should bring some of the retainers. Who are the Fyronese retainers again? Boucheron, Etier, Chloe, Lewis. Okay, none of them actually use staves. I kind of want to bring Boucheron, but also he's so, not to say bad, but he always misses for me. I'll bring him just because I'm curious to see if he says anything to Alfred, which I don't think will be the case, but we'll see. I have to bring a staff user, so I guess I'll bring... Oh, you have a lot of stuff. Mend, Fortify, Restore. Actually, no. If I'm gonna bring... I guess I'll bring Ivy, because she can actually move further. I guess I should get Alfred and Celine some rings. Here, you can bring Sigurd.
Sigurd, leave it to me.
You can bring... Veronica.
Veronica! I'll fight for you.
Keep forgetting, I can use Veronica to summon extra heroes to help me, but I'm just so used to not doing that. Boucheron, you could have Roy.
Roy, I'm with you.
Let's look at our map here. Who are you? Wait, you're a male enchanter. Wait. I like how he keeps the maid frills. It's such a silly looking class, but I feel like Anna would be really fun to use as an enchanter because it's an item based class, but also I also don't use Anna. Oh, look at that sassy Celine. Look at that, she's so sassy. Angry Alfred. Oh wait, if you have Veronica with you, you can actually use staves, right? Or, actually I don't remember. Or actually no, I think only Micaiah lets you. Let's try anyways. Oh darn it, you can't, okay. Should I bring Boucheron? I feel like that's a bad idea. I need another healer, but I'm so curious. Why can't Nil use staves? Hey, Seros. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for following me. Thanks for being a froggy friend. Again, I'm so curious to bring Boucheron, but also, you know what? I'm not gonna do it. I need another healer. We'll try with another set. Okay, so you two are on this side. You get one healer, and you can get one. Okay, so you'll be mage healer and physical. You'll be the mage here. I don't see any, there's not too many bow users, so I think I'll be fine. I mean, I know I shouldn't be worried, but also it's just kind of... Oh, wait, I have too many mages. Oh, whatever. I don't care. Wait, no, I need to have... Oops. If I want Celine to fight herself, I need her on this lane. Okay, well, let's try this. We'll see how this goes. Kind of fun to get the chance to use characters I don't usually use, but also it's kind of like, well, we don't actually have our stats.
Saying goodbye is always painful. I hope you die without suffering.
Let us begin.
Devoted to you.
For peace.
I keep forgetting that Selene also uses a sword because she doesn't look
Speak,
like
Divine One.
a sword unit. How's your defense, Zephia? Actually, well, you actually have higher defense than Kiro.
Let's go.
Actually, let's try this. I just want to see how much damage she takes. 8 damage. Okay, that's not bad at all, actually. Here, Zephia, you can mow them all down for me.
I can fight.
What's our move? Let's pray.
Support units! Time to fortify the troops with your supplies. We advance.
Just too bad it seems like no one can double each other. Oh, I didn't take anyone with Lyn.
I won't falter.
Ooh, nice job, Kiro. Oh, darn, I should have put Andreo behind Kiro.
I'll manage.
Just so he could attack from there. Actually, no, this is fine.
I'm not afraid anymore.
At least, what was I about to say? Oh yeah, I was gonna say, at least I don't have to worry about feeding people XP, because normally when I play a map, I'm so worried about like, oh, I need to feed kills to this person so that we spread out the XP, but now I don't actually have to worry about that. Yeah, so far we only have Zelestia. We haven't met the other ones yet. This Enchanter is fairly tanky, actually. Oh, wait, no, you're not an Enchanter, you're a monk. Yeah, a lot of people are looking forward to the other Grizz. I'm very interested in that as well.
What a workout!
Hey Io, welcome to the stream. Thanks for dropping by.
Now that was a party.
Well, thanks for being a froggy friend too. Actually, I forgot. Selene is a magic user. What's better, Levin Sword or an El Thunder? Levin Sword. Oh, you can double people too. Dang. Oh, right, because it's a general. Of course you can double it.
You were beautiful while you lasted.
Oh, you're not strong enough to actually take these guys down.
The fight is not yet done.
just Nell is not very strong in the defense department.
Witness my power, Divine One.
How strong are you against him? Nah. You could break him, but you're not very strong. Nell, you're just dead weight. What are you good for anyways? Actually, what are you good for? When an ally within 2 spaces defeats a foe, grant crit plus 10 to unit for 1 turn. Okay. So, like, useful, but not, like, incredibly useful.
Thank you.
All flowers eventually wilt.
I will endure.
My gratitude.
I forgot that Ivy can't use her staff on herself, but that's fine. Come on, Zelestia, you tell me you can't double a general? What do we got here? Mages? So this dude is buffing everyone. Look at his look at the little heart he has on the center of his chest. It's very funny. You know, Alfred doesn't have. Oh, I should have given Alfred a. Oh, he has a spear. Sweet.
Experience has triumphed.
Friendly boost. Is that your ability? Wow, Zelestia is so friendly. When a unit defeats a foe, grants hit plus 20 to allies within 2 spaces for 1 turn. No, Louis, Chloe, Etienne, and Boucheron, according to Alfred and Celine, they said that their retainers died during the last war.
Here goes.
Oh darn it, Kiro, you're too far away to hit them. Probably because I think it would have been a lot of work for them to rewrite everyone's personalities, and they wouldn't have a chance to shine, so they just focused on the royals. At least that is my assumption. Oh, I forgot that you have Canter. Yeah, I was gonna get you to heal, but I think I should just get you to attack.
Time to pray.
You have my attention.
Darn it, they're slightly too far away to... Actually, I could lure you in. Actually, no, that's a bad idea. Axes beat lances. Again, I feel like Nil is just dead weight. Oh no, the thief is going for the chest. Stop, thief. I'll blast you at magic first.
Nice.
You know, the mounts in Fire Emblem are the real heroes. The horses and the dragons. Like, look at that horse. It just slid across and dashed him up. Real horses never be able to do that. Okay, you're tanky, but you don't really have... You don't actually do much damage. Well, I actually can double with the Liberation. The male Enchanter outfit's just so funny to me. It's like the fact that it has a little heart and the little frills of the apron. There's a thing about enchanters too, and I was reading about this because people data mined it ahead of time, is that like it's an item using class. So they can access the convoy, which doesn't really matter for an enemy. But if they use an item, it like has extra effects. So I think we saw the other one was using the strength tonics and it was boosting other enemies. So that opens up some interesting things. Okay, these guys didn't even come for me, so I have to lure them. Well, Ivy, you can take a hit. Actually, how much damage will this guy do if he hits me? 13, okay. Not great, but... Actually, no, I'm putting Saline in range. You know, I won't even put anyone else in range. I don't want to tempt the knight to attack someone else. Oh, that's the thief, okay. Wait, if I...
You dare?
I was about to say, why does she have reprisal, but it's Veronica? If I get the items from the chest, do they go to my real convoy? Like if I get this, does it go to my real convoy or not?
Don't fear for me.
No one has high enough movement range.
May none disturb your rest.
Okay, good. You can't even reach Saline. Oh, you need healing first. Oh darn it! I don't have anyone that can do that. I mean, physics is not a big deal, but it'd be nice if... I mean, the thief won't hit me next turn, because she's going to start running away, but this guy might, and that's bad. How much damage would you do if you hit me? 1 damage. Okay, so you're not dangerous at all, actually. But I think I'd be better off attacking you. And I wish Nil... Actually, I should have given Nil Micaiah. Then he could have used states. Actually, no, I don't think I could have given an emblem to Nil. Just square up for these mages coming at me. Actually, no. They can come to me. You know, not fortify.
Such a wonderful feeling.
They didn't even attack me. What a bunch of losers. Salene's coming for you, Salene. Although my Salene's kind of squishy, so... Alright, and you don't even have like a ranged attack. Useless, useless. It kind of sucks because on this side my healer is also my ranged attacker. Okay, I'm gonna bank on the fact that she's not gonna attack my Ivy. Which I hope is the case. Yeah, this Salene kind of scares me just because she probably is very powerful magic-wise. Actually, no. If she's magic powerful, then I'll be fine because I have Ivy and Salene on this side. Meanwhile, this side is fine. Oh, I didn't want more enemies there. Dang it. That's bad for my Ivy. Hey Ken, welcome to the stream. Oh, thank gosh. Nell is strong enough to go here. I don't want Nell to get destroyed by all these guys, though. I think she'll be fine.
Your struggle has had an end.
She can handle 2 enemies, right? She's also standing in the trees. Yeah, Ivy needs to heal.
Only what I deserve.
Oh, you don't even have an item to heal with. Oh, but you have vulneraries. So do you. Okay.
What a joyous feeling.
Wait, no, I should have... Actually, no. I should do this. I'm gonna abuse my powers. I should have Ivy stand on the heal tile so she could just heal herself with that. Then I don't have to waste an item, and I don't waste a turn because she's a good attacker. I should just wait for these mages to come to me.
You missed.
Nice. Oh, nice. You actually doubled someone.
Witness my power, Divine One.
Oh, hi. Sneak attack. Oh, you're just an enchanter. That's fine. Actually, no, you could use a spear. Oh, no, you can kill him. Okay, sweet.
I am guided by the emblems.
Oh, not strong enough. Can you beat up this guy? Not really. You strong enough to take down this guy? Oh, no, I forgot you have a sword. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what I need. I can't see Zelestia at all. She's just a big mess of fabric because her giant dress just gets in the way. I'll teach you to sneak up on me.
Yes. All flowers eventually wilt.
There we go. All healthy again.
No mistakes.
I am stronger now.
I'm surprised there weren't like any archers on this map, like at all either. And they gave me Zelestia too. That's surprising. Oh, they're coming at me. Where are they coming from? Just appearing here in the middle of nowhere. Who's coming at me? This dude? 1, 2, 4, and then you can attack here. You have a steel axe. Can't get me here. You guys gotta catch up. I don't want to step into the fighting zone just yet, just in case they all charge at me. Mage and a sword fighter. I'm gonna lure them. Because again, I'm limited on heals and stuff, so I don't want too much of that. I like being able to double things.
Are you frightened?
That was kind of cool.
May none disturb your rest.
I'm not used to not being able to double every single enemy I attack. Oh darn it, I thought you'd be out of range of the soldier. Well, that's fine. I got plenty of heals to go around. You have trouble doubling people, though. So do you, Kiro.
I'm ready for more orders.
It's weird to see Sephia using a sword. Even though I know that she's always been able to, she never does. Oh, and hey Dev, welcome to the stream. Sorry, I missed your message. Thanks for dropping by. You know, Saline, you can do it. Give you some action. So I don't want to get too close to you. Oh dang, she just takes up the entire attackable zone. So I have to fight her along with all these guys at the same time. That's gonna be annoying. Maybe if I'm lucky, one of them will lure over here. Oh, you're reflecting physical, that's not very nice.
So it begins. Lend me your might, Emblem of Strength.
Oh, you're coming at me. Okay, I didn't think Alfred was gonna come charging at me. That kind of changes things. Oh, but you only have 1 health bar. Okay. I kind of want Alfred to fight Alfred. That's the whole reason why I brought you. But no one's coming at me from this side. How am I supposed to take on you guys? Hey Lork, welcome to the stream. Thanks for dropping by. Okay, I'm gonna back up a little bit. I wanna be able to everyone attack Alfred at the same time, so I don't.
Here until the end.
No, not fortify. I'm trying to use fortify.
That helps.
the gang up on Alfred gang. Maybe I should get my Saline to transform and then use a summon. Actually, you know what? I will get rid of Alfred first. Then I can deal with these guys later. Maybe when you kill Alfred, Saline goes like berserk and comes at you or something. Can that monk stop following him around? Oh, they're all coming at me. Oh, hi, Alfred.
Wait. Are you... me? What's going on? Is this some twisted illusion of the Fell Dragon?
See, like, again, I kind of wish that I could bring Boucheron and have him attack Alfred and see if he says anything, but Boucheron would have been a hindrance.
Looks like the Alfred in this world isn't so buff either.
That's all you have to say, Alfred. That's all you have to say. That's all you care about. We're fighting your evil version. He wants to, like, go invade Brodia. He doesn't want to give us his bracelet. He wants to kill us, and all you're worried about is he's not as buff.
I wonder if it's just hard for me to build muscle no matter which world I'm in.
Alfred, take this seriously.
What in the world is this trickery? If you're an illusion, I command you to vanish. Wow, guess he's got more vigor than I thought. I'm looking forward to fighting against myself.
Alfred, you're such a nerd jock.
I've got this.
Alfred, defeat evil Alfred, consume him, take his muscles. That's kind of horrifying. Ooh, maybe I could do this.
Emblem Eternal!
Oh, I could one-shot him with a Bond Blast.
Divine One. Seeing you in such a pitiful state breaks my heart. It's such a shame.
Alfred, please, listen to me. I don't want to make things harder for you, but...
I bet you were told to say that. My old friend. Don't worry. I'll help you out. I'll erase you so utterly, not even your corpse will remain. No one will ever coerce you again.
Wow, how kind of you, Alfred.
With the Divine Dragon, engage blast! Marinate!
I knew from the start that I should have given the bracelet back at the war's end.
Well, then why didn't you give it to us, Alfred? Huh? Okay, it looks like he didn't die, so he's probably gonna be in the cutscene after. My Alfred actually looks pretty good bonded to me.
Now that was a party.
What to do about this side of the field, though? So whoever takes a step forward is gonna get blasted by Saline, regardless. This guy can stay away. I just need someone to survive this lance. Wait, no, he's not in range either. Oh, only Saline can attack this spot. Let's gang up on Saline with Saline. Are there vocals to this music track? Interesting. I guess I might as well engage.
Please grant me your strength.
We'll summon a hero. I kind of want a mage. Actually, no, if I want to take on Saline, I need a physical unit.
Come to my aid, Kiro. I strike true.
Give me something good. Okay, I'll take a Swordmaster. That's pretty good. Yeah, more gacha. That's just what we need. Okay. Don't destroy me, Saline.
Yes, advance. And bolster your weapons so we can annihilate these fools. Invading Brodia? I've never had a more stupid idea. Open your eyes, Saline. What do you mean? Are you... me? Is this more Fell Dragon trickery? Your pleas mean nothing. For the happiness of my people, evaporate with the dew! All that will evaporate are your ambitions. You should think hard about what you are doing. You cannot buy peace with warfare.
Nice dodge. She's hiding behind her stupid Swordmaster here. Wait, what's this? Oh, I forgot I have an axe. I need to eliminate this guy. He's in my way of attacking Saline. Actually, let's just... You know what? Let's just eliminate everyone systematically. I don't need to go straight for Saline. She isn't able to one-shot me. Dang, Saline's right. Unfortunately, which Saline is correct? We'll never know. I hate that I can't double this guy. How strong is this dude? You're actually pretty fair. Okay, you know what? I'll sacrifice my Swordmaster. I'm sorry, Swordmaster. Oh! Never mind! You're not getting sacrificed at all. Thank you! Nice job! You got XP? What the heck? That was weird. Oh wait, I can make an ally move again? I totally forgot. Dang, this enemy Saline has pretty high defense and resistance. Actually no, her defense is only 7. Why am I doing such little damage? Wait, you can kill her. You'll take 16. No, that's fine actually.
Firenze is all that matters. Crush those who dare oppose her.
Yeah.
I can't.
Look at that ridiculous camera shot.
No, this can't be right. We were supposed to succeed.
Her dress
I was supposed to be happy.
looks so silly when she's flying away. It's so big.
This is it. The bracelet of the brash general.
So did we kill them?
Emblem Hector dwells within. A brave leader who embodies the fighting spirit of the Firenze. He was once daring and gallant. Now, as Zelestia informs us, he is tainted by evil.
I wish I could summon him again. Give him a fresh start.
There is no point lamenting what cannot be changed. I will return him to slumber now.
Rest easy, Emblem Hector.
Wait, does he not even get a chance to speak?
Thank you.
Oh, cool. He gets to say thank you. Very cool, Hector.
Again, the emblem speaks.
Seems a shame to drift off so soon, but I suppose it's not all bad. I just hope we can all stride into battle together. Someday.
I'm sure we will.
You put the general to bed, I see.
Oh, you're not my Alfred.
King Alfred, please, call off your invasion.
Without the bracelet, I don't have much choice. But Nil just told me you're from another world. Is that true?
He kind of said that before the battle started too, you know?
Yes, it's true.
Adds up, I guess. If you were our divine dragon, you wouldn't have taken our bracelet by force. You'd have sided with us. Or you'd at least have been nicer.
Hey, I spared your life. I think that's pretty nice, Alfred.
Clearly, you're not the friend I knew.
Alfred.
But still, I'm glad I met you. You may not be from this world, but I can tell you have the divine dragon's heart. Sorry about before. I really did think you were one of the corrupted.
For my part, I owe an apology to Nell and Nil.
Wow, we defeat you in battle and suddenly you guys are nice?
I insulted you, tying you unfairly to Sombron. You are not to blame for his actions. I am deeply, truly sorry for losing my composure.
Noted.
We were all devastated to lose our beloved divine dragon. Of course we understand.
Hey, I've got an idea. How about you take us with you?
Wait, I actually well, I don't think I get to keep the other Alfred and other Saline, but maybe this just means it'll appear in cutscenes for the other Fell Xenologues.
A little extra muscle might come in handy if you're going around collecting bracelets.
Ah, there's the Alfred I know talking about muscle.
Yes, an excellent idea. I already have my knights assembled. They could come as well.
How do I know I can trust you?
Absolutely. It would be a great comfort having you two on our side.
Alas, we cannot.
Oh, okay. Nell says no.
Huh? Why not?
It would be confusing because we already have an Alfred and a Salian, and they're better than you, so... Sorry.
It is out of the question. And it is not your choice to make, Divine One. While it is true that we summoned you for help, this is not your army. Whatever authority you are accustomed to in your own world does not apply here.
Oh no! But I'm so used to everyone just giving me what I want in my own world because I'm the Divine Dragon and no one says no to me. How dare you?
Right. Sorry.
You'll have to forgive us, Divine One. Nell is harsh, but she speaks the truth. I am also opposed to allowing the Pyrenees to join us.
What do I have to say here? Are you gonna make me beg?
Sure, Alfred, beg.
I need to make up somehow for treating you all so badly. Let me help keep you safe.
The battlefield is no place for a king.
You say that, but my entire army is just made of royals.
The people need their ruler to watch over them.
Not only that, but think of what would become of your kingdom if it were to lose you. Pyrenee would be left entirely without a monarch, or even an heir.
I know, just lend me your Boucheron and Etienne. Oh wait, they're dead.
Then at least let Salian and her knights go with you.
The king's sister is every bit as indispensable. And the knights must defend their castle. If your intention is to make amends to us, then I would ask you to think foremost of yourselves.
Fair enough.
If that is your wish, we will accept it. Shall we keep our bracelet here in Pyrenee?
Wait, so we put their Hector to sleep, but then we give the bracelet back to them? But what if the Fell Dragon comes along and awakens it again?
Why?
I can assure you, we will not misuse it. After all, we can awaken sleeping emblems. But if our enemy wants to collect the bracelets, is it not safer to keep them apart?
No, we need to keep them together so that the enemy can come and pull a fast one on us and take all the bracelets back in one fell swoop to punch us back to square one and make the stakes higher so that something happens and we can take them all back at once.
That would be logical. But for the likelihood that our enemy has the power to awaken emblems.
It's just more dramatic that way.
If that is so, the emblem's slumber becomes irrelevant. And if that happens, there is no telling what havoc the brash general will wreak.
Better to keep them with you, since you can put them back to sleep. Makes sense.
I like how this whole conversation is just explaining why, lore-wise, we can't get them as characters and we can't, like, use their bracelets, etc.
I appreciate your understanding.
Nothing more to discuss then. We'll head back inside and leave the bracelet with you. Sorry to give it up, but at least it's in the right hands. More importantly, Divine One?
Yes?
The hardest part of all this is saying goodbye to you, my old ally. But I'm so glad you're back. When we lost you, I was beside myself.
Alfred? I'm not the Divine Dragon you knew, remember? Nell explained it.
Oh, right. Silly me. I'm new to the throne, so I've been burning the candle at both ends. Guess I'm a little worn out.
How long has it been since the hero of this world died? I thought it was a lot longer, but it sounds like it's not.
Not very becoming of a king, is it? If I'm not careful, people will start to talk.
Yeah, you better buff up, Alfred. That's what you want, right?
It's all right. I am here to support you, Alfred. Let's head back so you can rest, I will begin thinking about ways to revive industry here in Pyrenee without resorting to war. As for you all, when your mission is done, please do come back and visit with us.
It's just so funny that we beat them up and then suddenly it's just like a 180 personality change back to their normal selves.
Yeah. Best of luck.
I guess that's what the verge of death does to you, hey?
Was Alfred all right? He seemed to be acting a little strange.
Probably just terrified. My sister does have that effect on people when she's angry.
I was not angry.
Nell's got a point, though. You were too harsh with your words.
I mean, she wasn't really that harsh. It's just people in this world can't take being mean to each other for a little bit.
I refused their offer to join us on principle. You did not have the right to invite them.
Like, she was pretty nice about what she said, honestly.
I already apologized for that, didn't I?
Like, Kiro, if you think this is being mean, I don't think you've met people that are actually mean.
Lord Nil? Is there something going on between those two?
They've been tense with each other from the very start. It is becoming a bit of a problem. I wish I could convince them to get along.
Perhaps it's hard to accept that this one is in fact a different person. It is quite unexpected.
Yeah, speak for yourself, Zelestia.
In the past, Lady Nell was so...
I am right here, you know.
My apologies.
At least there were no assassins this time.
Oh, you say that now, but...
I'm not sure I could have handled that. It was hard enough just fighting Alfred and Saline.
That does not mean they will not show up again. We should remain on guard.
You don't think we might be fighting twins, do you?
Twins?
Back at Lethos, Nell mentioned that Fell Dragon children are always born as twins. It's just a thought.
It is possible. But nearly all Fell Dragon children lose their twin siblings as they mature. I do not think it is terribly likely.
Sorry, did you say lose their twin siblings?
Yeah, you know, you bring them to the grocery store, you walk around for a bit, they get lost, you don't find them again. You lose them.
This is the first I've heard of it. Lady Nell and Lord Nil, you're still together?
We are exceptionally fortunate to be so.
Then I'm glad neither of you lost your other half. That would have been awful.
Kind of you to say.
There is no point to baseless speculation. Let us focus on reclaiming Brodia's bracelet.
Yes, I want to meet the other Diamond and Alchrist.
Right. Your world's Brodia. I'm curious to see what kind of place it is.
It seems like we lose more siblings by the day. Pairs of twins like us do seem to be getting rare.
More and more, I see them talking about killing one another. They call each other weak. They laugh at twins who haven't fought to the death yet.
The twins fight to the death?
Unthinkable.
I'll be next. I'm sure of it. They'll come for a failure like me any day now.
Do not say such things.
But it's true. Stronger ones than me have already died. Ones who were much more useful to Father. Even if I'm not next, it's only a matter of time. I'm so scared.
Nil, listen to me. Come what may, I will protect you. I swear it.
It's so funny when characters have the same VAs as kids. Like, turn the voice up a pitch higher. Oh, so, okay, I understand this map now. It's reversed. It's just mirror image. It's literally mirror image. That's why Firene is where Solm is on our map. Okay, got it. Okay, which support conversations should we work on? Also, let's see if we got anything new from the well. I wonder how many joke weapons there are. Still didn't really get a chance to use it. Yeah, I found out that when you get items from the well, you get joke weapons, and they're all like food themed. And apparently you can eat them to gain back HP, but then you can't use them as a weapon anymore. Ooh, I got a confectio knife, a swirl lance, that looks like an ice cream cone. Biting blade, oh, it's a giant chocolate bar. So I got the axe, I got the bow, I got the tome. Did I find all of them? I have a lot of steel bows I can throw in. L5 is kind of useful. Here, have a steel dagger. Actually, let's keep a steel bow. Yeah, let's trust some ancient confectionery from the well. It's an ancient well. The germs are probably all dead by now, right? They're probably all safe to eat, right? Come on, you guys don't have a conversation yet? Darn it. Who should get a turn to fight? I'm trying to find out who actually has like leftover supports that are kind of interesting. Kagutsu's more dressed when he's in the swimming pool. That's kind of funny. Sure, Ivy. You know what, Ivy? Let's do this.
I am here.
Apologies in advance for the devastation. Impressive.
Lucky, I suppose.
How's that for devastation, Goldberry, huh?
Do you think me a worthy opponent?
I'm Vale. Let's hold nothing back. I'm lost. I admire your strength.
Lucky, I suppose.
Oh, you have a conversation. That won't be awkward at all. Wait, no, I think we already did. We already do a C rank with
I am here.
Ivy and Vale.
I am Kagetsu of Elusia.
Oh dang!
Well fought.
I'm so used to winning all the arena battles, but I forget sometimes. Yeah, I actually fight the characters I actually leveled. Oh yeah, we did get their C rank. Okay, let's hear their B rank.
Ivy, this is not...
Too late to take it back. You said you would do whatever I asked as penance.
Yes, but...
No excuses. To make amends, you must eat this spicy dish, and I expect you to clean your plate.
But why?
Has fear rendered you speechless? Perhaps I was too harsh. All right. I'll forgive you if you can endure a single bite. This was your own doing, if you'll recall. I still don't believe you have anything to atone for. Wait. How are you enjoying this so much? I made certain it was incredibly spicy.
I love spicy food.
You do? Father told me you couldn't stand it. Perhaps I misheard him.
Oh, it's so yummy! I can't stop eating!
Maybe her evil self doesn't like the spicy food.
But this is definitely not a punishment. It's more like a reward. I love eating this food so much, but I hate not making amends for the past.
What a strange mixture of emotions she's feeling right now.
No matter. If she enjoys it, so much the better. She is genuinely moved to tears.
So what were you expecting to get from this, Ivy? Were you expecting her to start crying because she was too spicy for her?
Your atonement ends here, Lady Vale.
Like, what was the best case scenario here, Ivy?
What? No, this can't be it. I'll stop eating this incredible food. I will.
No, please finish it. Don't let it go to waste. Seeing you in pain is not going to bring me any closure, you know.
You were about to feed her super spicy food so that you could see her in pain, Ivy. What do you mean seeing her in pain is not going to bring you any closure?
If anything, I think seeing you happy is more likely to do it.
Ivy, I don't understand what's going on in your head. Well, that was kind of weird. Can I depart to the Fell Xenologue from here? Oh, sweet. Save me some menus. Okay, let's see Diamond and Alchrist. We saw a little bit of this in the trailer, too.
In the deepest darkness of solitude, would you desire to make the light your own?
Is that evil Alchrist?
Would you answer the stranger calling for you from beyond a closed door? Their voice is despairing, their message bleak. News of gleaming ore turned dark as night. But what does it matter? One knows the truth. In this world, there is no compassion. My pain does not exist here.
We've walked quite a long way now. Is everyone feeling all right?
Naturally. Though no doubt it would be easier if I were riding my wyvern.
Do we get Gris in this one?
We're going to Brodia, right? Why aren't we taking the road?
Brodia is widely known for its hatred of war. We would not be permitted to cross the border. And their border security is tighter than that of any other nation. So, we must enter covertly. But more to the point, we are no longer going to Brodia. We are already there.
Huh?
We crossed into Brodia already. We have been within its borders for some time.
And you didn't think to mention that sooner?
I was unaware it was so important. I hope you can still reschedule the parade.
Oh, don't need to be sassy with me now.
I'm just saying that allies should keep each other informed.
I mean, surely you could tell from the landscape, Kiro.
Shh! Quiet, you two. Someone's here.
We cannot have been discovered already.
There they are.
Is this gonna mirror when we first met Alchrist in our world? Like when he was like super like tough and cool? Except he's gonna stay that way?
Wait, Divine One!
Or is it Gris?
Stop! Please! Don't hurt me!
Oh, here we go. So Gris is basically on the level of our Alchrist.
Gregory!
Or Gregory, I'm sorry. Why'd they pick such a normal name for him? I mean, I guess it's kind of funny because it's like, because he's like a wimp, so it's like he gets a standard name.
You know each other?
Indeed. Gregory is one of the Four Winds, like me.
I'm not familiar.
We are a small band of knights established after the war to protect Lady Nell and Lord Nil.
Clearly, Kiro does not recognize him without his tattoos and piercings.
As the name implies, the Four Winds is composed of 4 members. Gregory here included.
I directed him to gather information for us, same as Zelestia. Thank you for your dutiful work, Gregory. But we did plan to meet some distance from here.
Right, about that. I got turned around and didn't think I could find our spot. Wasn't sure what to do, so I headed back to the border. I'm so grateful I found you.
Before you give us your report, there is something that you should know.
This Kiro is a fake. I must make sure you know that before we start.
This individual here is...
Oh, I knew it, I knew it.
Not the divine dragon we know. right?
Correct.
So I'm guessing the ritual worked, and you summoned this one from elsewhere.
Yeah, Gregory, can I call you Greg? We're friends, right?
Indeed. That spares me the work of explanation.
Amazing, Gregory. How did you figure all of that out?
Not sure exactly. Something about this one seems scary, I guess.
I'm the scary one? Didn't Alfred say that I'm meaner than their Divine Dragon was too?
Probably the fact I almost attacked you. Sorry about that.
No, that's not it. You're just different from the Divine Dragon I knew. I'm not talking appearances either. It's like your essence is off. I'm not making any sense, am I?
But see, I still don't know. Isn't their Divine Dragon also the female me? Because we saw the female me when we came into this world, so wouldn't that be the first difference that they would note?
Gregory's sense of caution is sharp. He may be attuned to differences others don't notice.
I see.
That's okay. So long as you aren't a threat, I'm sure I'll get used to you. Oh, and sorry if I'm not addressing you formally enough. Always been bad at that etiquette stuff.
He's not as cowardly and shy as I thought he would be, but
I don't mind. Please, feel free to speak casually.
It's all right, Gregory. The Divine Dragon has proven to be a good person, full of kindness. That's right, Divine One. I quite like you.
Thanks, Nell. I like you too.
As they say this, like, directly with Nell in between them.
You said the 4 winds were 4 knights. Where are the other 2 then?
They are embedded in the remaining nations, gathering intelligence there. As Zelestia took Firene and Gregory Brodia, the other 2 are assigned to Illusia and Solm.
I'm the leader of our little group. I'll admit it, the name Zelestia of the 4 Winds carries weight. I'm a fairly renowned general.
I like how she keeps slipping in compliments about herself.
Either that, or you're so loud that people have no choice but to know your name.
What did you say?
Just joking! Come on, no need for violence.
What was that?
Are we under attack?
Looks like my pursuers found us. Sorry, I really thought I'd lost them.
You didn't mention anything about that.
Explain, Gregory.
Oh, I was spotted while scouting. I ran for my life, but I guess they followed.
1, 2, 3. No use counting. The enemy outnumbers us, and easily. We should run.
But wait, why not fight them off?
If they are pursuing us, then they are border guards or knights. They will not have a bracelet. A fight will exhaust us without any gain.
You want to run? I'm your man. This way, everyone. Follow me. We should be safe here. Let's just head out for a bit.
That reminds me, Divine One. While I see that you prefer to fight, we are accustomed to being on the defensive.
I noticed. You choose your battles.
I'm so used to just barreling my way through every battle and winning. You guys not do that here?
Of course. How do you think we managed to survive this long? Not by fighting bravely every time someone comes after us, but by running away.
Beyond operations to place the emblems into slumber, we are in no position to attack anyone.
Perhaps if the 4 Winds were equal to other nations' knightly orders, it would be different. But alas, we're not. I fear we are something of a disappointment.
Yeah, instead of being 4 wins, you could be like 200 wins. That'd be more effective.
Nonsense! The 4 Winds have saved our lives time and time again. My sister and I are very proud of you.
Kind words, Lord Nell. I thank you.
The foe has abandoned chase. Gregory, give us your report.
Something's happening in Brodia. They've started sending soldiers out of the country.
I would not have expected them to be plotting an invasion. Where?
That I don't know. Wherever it is, they've done a good job keeping it secret.
I mean, There's only 3 other countries to attack, and 2 of them border Brodia, so it shouldn't be that hard to figure out.
But judging by the intel I got, I think they want to take the 7 bracelets.
Interesting. Maybe Brodia's doing what we are, keeping them away from our unknown enemy.
I don't think that's their goal. It seems like they want the bracelet's power for themselves.
What would a peaceful nation want with more power?
The boon granted by the Emblem bracelets when they are gathered varies by circumstance. With all 7 gathered in an awakened state, the result, as you know, is enormous power. But gather all 7 when they are asleep.
And the bracelets can render you immune to all harm.
So if we keep them when they're all asleep, we can just be invincible.
Immune? They make you invincible?
Wait, so does that mean you have to wear all 7 of them at the same time?
That's right. It's the ultimate defense. For a country that hates war, I can't think of anything more valuable.
But they can't put them to sleep.
If that is so, then they would need the emblems to be asleep. They would require Nell. Perhaps the assassins sent to Lethos Castle were actually kidnappers from Brodia.
That is possible.
Well, we don't know any of that for sure. But there's one thing we do know. Brodia's going to raise an army, and soon.
You figured it all out. Well done. Though, I'm afraid this means we can't let you leave.
Dun dun dun! Confident Alchrist.
Impossible. I didn't sense anyone approaching.
It seems these are no average soldiers.
They are Brodian royals.
Look, Diamant, here they are. Now finish them off. Or must I do everything for you, my pathetic excuse for a brother?
Well, if he's so pathetic, then do it yourself.
I was planning to take them by surprise, Alchrist. You shouldn't have revealed our position.
Yeah, when plot version of Alchrist matches the gameplay version of Alchrist, where he just crits everyone and attacks.
Oh, thanks for telling me the plan.
Nil, I take no pleasure in this. I hoped our next meeting would be friendly. Sadly, it seems now that bloodshed is unavoidable.
You must be angry indeed to discard the peaceful principles of your nation.
Look, Nell. He is wearing one of the bracelets.
You're seeking the bracelets, hmm? What a coincidence. As your spy deduced, so are we.
Wait, who's wearing it, Diamant or Alchrist?
It seems our goals align. What do you say? Should we join forces once more?
You cannot be serious.
You're right, I'm not. What gave it away?
War must be torn out at the root before its tendrils spread. As much as it pains me to kill former allies, I have no other choice.
Soldiers to battle! Capture Lady Nell alive! Show the rest no mercy!
It's so weird to hear Diamant's voice, like, be a little bit lower and a little bit more, like, gentle sounding, because it doesn't sound like him anymore.
Circumstances now demand we fight.
Zelestia, Gregory, prepare for battle!
Gladly.
I'm gonna focus on not getting hurt.
Ready yourself, Divine One. I expect no less from you than before.
That goes without saying.
Okay, not as much exposition upon meeting Alchrist and Diamant. They did do a lot of talking before that, so understandable. Have a look at the map. So it's like the bridge, but turned sideways. Look at his very meek pose. Well, he's with Veronica. Wait, then where's Alchrist? Here. See his pose. Look at him. Look at him. Pathetic. Surprised that Alchrist didn't have the bracelet though. Oh, the Cannoneers. Okay, so I want to take Alcris and Diamond for sure. I kind of want to take their retainers and see. So, what do we have? Lapis, Citrine, Amber. See, I don't use any of these characters. Jade. Because I kind of want to see what it sounds like if they fight their own retainers. But I feel like there probably isn't special dialogue. Oh, let's look at Gregory. Oh, look at him. Okay, Gregory, okay, good. You have the ability to use staves. That's good. I need to take another staff user. Ivy's like the best one, just because she can fly too and also do good magic damage. Sorry, Pandreo, you're nice, but Ivy's just so much better. Ooh, wait, I still get another slot? Who should I take? Amber? I haven't used Amber at all. But again, everyone has preset classes here. Oh, they pre-promoted everyone here. Look, Berserker Anna. Wait, I want to see what promotions they gave everyone. Griffin Knight. It's a shame there's no promoted Pegasus Knight. Like, they lose their Pegasus no matter what. Thief doesn't have one. You're a Sage, of course. General, Berserker, Sniper, Paladin, Swordmaster, like pretty much exactly what you'd expect. It's so weird her classical picket. Do Zelestia and Gregory get their own support conversations? I'm assuming so, but they don't actually join you until you finish all the Fell Xenologues officially. I can't really say for sure. So Boucheron turns into a Berserker by default. I like keeping people to their default promotions, but yeah. So Fram's a Martial Master. That's different than mine. Oh, they made Clan a Sage. I mean, that makes sense. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Okay, let's take Amber. I want to see if he has special dialogue with Diamond. But then again, Diamond doesn't actually have like retainers in the same way as the other royals, because he doesn't get people joining. Like, his retainers didn't join us at the same time as everyone else's. But Amber and Jade are kind of his retainers, sort of. Well, I don't really have much choice in how I arrange people here, do I? Let's do this. Wait, does that mean Nell and Nil are promoted now? Or are they, like, considered pre-promoted? Well, they're still Fell Child. Like, does Nil not get anything else besides an axe? Because he's so bad with it. Also, his little sprite doesn't seem to match. It doesn't have any purple on it. It's got like red and yellow. Gregory. Oh, I can't change Gregory's inventory. Dang it. Okay, I need to give someone else a staff to give to him, because I don't want him just using Physic. You can take the Mend away from Linden. I want you to have a ranged attack as well. Hey Sunflower, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, who's got a tomahawk I can take? You don't need a tomahawk. I feel like you should take a thunder, but actually, you know what, you're fine. You have a spear, you'll be fine. I just want to make sure more people have ranged attacks, because ranged attacks are nice.
It is unfortunate that we have to fight each other, but I suppose we should get started.
Beware the magical artillery of Brodia. They can strike from quite a distance.
Mage Cannoneers can fire artillery shells from a long distance away. Be mindful of their range. The danger radius for Mage Cannoneers has a different appearance than usual. Oh, you can't move, apparently. Okay.
Let's go!
I forgot what Amber's voice sounded
As
like,
you
because I never
wish.
used him. Oh, I forgot to give emblems to people, darn it. It's fine.
Let's go!
You know what? I'm just gonna wait it out
Devoted
first.
to you.
Awaiting orders.
Is it going to hurt?
Oh, Gregory, come on. Ha! It's been so long since I heard the music from fighting in Brodia. I was like, is this new music? I'm like, no, this is from Brodia.
A battle fit for Brodia.
We just haven't heard it in like so long. Idiot flyer coming at me.
I'm still alive? Huh.
Let's hear Gregory attack. look at his expression. He looks so frazzled. Oh, do I only have Elwind? Darn it. Right, I need to trade him a staff.
Rest easy now.
Am I a Disney fan? I mean, I like Disney things, but I wouldn't consider myself a Disney expert. You can attack back. Who's stronger? Oh, you're definitely stronger.
Unforgivable.
Did I ever like Moana? Actually, I haven't watched Moana. I heard it was good, and I kind of wanted to, but I just never got around to it. They're making a live-action version? I'm kind of surprised because, I mean, I know Disney's been remaking a lot of things with live action, but, like, I know they started off with, like, some of their older things, like Beauty and the Beast, and Snow White, and Maleficent. I'm surprised that they would jump ahead to Moana, which came much later, but, well, Disney does what Disney does.
All right.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Where's... Oh, there you are. Gregory, you can heal.
Thank you. I hear you.
Eat some L wind.
For Lucia.
Actually, maybe I should have had Gregory attack them. Oh, wait, why do you only have L Thunder? On the last map, you had other ones too. Wait, where was Gregory? Would he have been able to reach that far? I don't think so.
Experience has triumphed.
I haven't really watched very many of like the more recent Disney movies. Even the old ones, like... Actually, no, I watched actually quite a few of the old ones. It's just so long ago, though, that I don't remember much. Not to say I grew out of it, but I also don't watch as many movies in general anymore. A lot of games, though. My friends are all, like, knowledgeable about movies and TV shows, and I'm knowledgeable about games. Although for me, I guess, I'm really knowledgeable about games in my niche, but like mainstream gamers, you know, the Fortnite, Call of Duty, Valorant, even like Elden Ring, and like I don't really play those. So if you meet someone new, and they're like, "Oh, what are your hobbies?" I don't always feel like telling them I play video games, because then they're gonna try to ask me about these other games that I don't play. And then they go like, "Well, what do you play?" I've never heard of Fire Emblem before. For the most part, the only movies I still kind of keep up with, I guess, are the Marvel movies. And I enjoy them. I mean, I know a lot of people are getting tired of them, but mostly because I have a couple friends that are big Marvel fans, so every time a new Marvel movie comes out, they're like, "Hey, let's go see it." So I'm like, okay. Because, I mean, I don't really like going to the movie theater by myself. Unless I really want to see that movie and no one can come watch it with me.
The winds are victorious.
You saw the first Iron Man for the first time last year. Like, I kind of got into the MCU around the first Avengers movie, but by then I hadn't seen like Iron Man 2 and 3 and Thor 2. A lot of the ones I thought were kind of more boring. But then I went on a long flight to Asia one time, and I just watched all the Marvel movies that I hadn't seen up till then and got caught up. And then I also got Disney Plus to watch a couple movies there, and then and a couple like the TV shows, like WandaVision and Loki. So I was like, well, I might as well just catch up on the Marvel stuff that I have not watched yet, so I did that. Although I have not watched She-Hulk or Miss Marvel, but I also don't really have a desire to. They just don't appeal to me. You know, Diamond, you can stand here.
Victory is mine.
that too much?
Yeah, man, like, anime's more mainstream now, so it's a lot more common, I find, to meet new people for the first time and they actually, like, admit, like, oh, I like anime. But then, if I say I like anime, the thing is, like, all the animes I like are ones that are now considered old. I haven't really been keeping up with any of the current stuff. Although I know what it is, I can recognize it. So they'll be like, oh, what do you think about these new anime? I'm like, I have not watched any of them.
A battle fit for Brodia.
Or I keep running into One Piece fans lately, and I've never been able to get into One Piece. Even when I did keep up with anime, most of my favorite ones were more obscure or niche than like the mainstream stuff. I don't really like the mainstream anime because usually I get bored of it. Like, I'll start it. Like, I remember when I was younger, I was getting into like Naruto and Bleach, and I was like, this is kind of interesting. And then I was like, and then like you get further, and then eventually it just kind of drops off. I mean, I'm sorry if you are a Naruto or a Bleach fan, but it's really hard to keep interested in it after a certain amount of time.
My life.
It's kind of a rule of mine. I don't like anime that are more than 100 episodes. If you need more than 100 episodes to tell your story, I'm not for that. Yeah, we're actually getting close to Alchrist already. There's no enemies over there. Okay, we can just charge. I really should have traded you a wind. You can't double attack with an El Thunder. Maybe I'll trade you. Trade your wind for an El Thunder. Because then at least I can double attack with this. Oh, and still not kill you? Yeah, my biggest problem with a lot of like shonen stuff is it feels like even if it starts off with a really interesting premise, I find for the most part they almost all end up being the same after like X number of episodes. Even ones that I start with that have like, oh, this has a really cool premise. I hope it doesn't evolve into just regular shonen, and then it does, and I'm like, oh. But I like shonen stuff, I just don't like generic shonen stuff. Or I like shonen stuff that has a lot of like thought put into it. Which Naruto kind of felt like that at the beginning, and then it kind of fell off. Where are you all coming from?
I'm ready for more orders.
So I don't want to attack Alchrist. forgot that I could use these items.
I thought I was done for.
Yeah, I don't really like romances either. If they're comedy, I might do it, but also I'm very particular about my comedy. I'm very picky about it. Same with my slice of life. I don't usually like slice of life unless it's got some good comedy or something to it. I'm pretty hard to appease with series.
Thanks a ton!
Like, especially even when it comes to romance, even for video games. Like, I'm okay with romance, but I don't like games or shows or movies where their primary purpose is romance. To me, it's a secondary thing. Unless it's written really well, but even then, it's like really hard for me to get into.
Experience has triumphed.
Dang, Zelestia.
This battle is won.
You could finish off the Cannoneer. Again, I want Alchrist to attack Alchrist. If I use a killer bow, 34% chance of crit. Actually, enemy Alchrist is kind of weak.
Hold on. You're me. I'm sorry. I know our faces are the same, but I'm sure you're much more accomplished.
Alchrist.
How servile. Are you an illusion? Projecting your weakness upon me won't make me falter.
Okay, but enemy Alchrist, can't you see my Alchrist is promoted? He actually looks better than you. I mean, in terms of like how regal his outfit looks. So he's definitely stronger than you, man.
I will triumph even against myself. You'll see. Wow. How cool. It's like you're me, yet so full of confidence. I wish I was like that too.
Well, you could be Alchrist.
Brazen.
Is this Alchrist gonna be, like, nice to us after we defeat him? Like Saline? Yeah, the Cannoneer class was on the Veronica DLC map, and then the Enchanters were on the Soren DLC map. So we've already seen them before. They're not new. Wait, actually no, this is a bad idea. I should not put a flyer in range of Alchrist. But your abilities show off. It's kind of funny. Wait, oh, you have a special class too, Warden. What are you? Warden, okay, interesting.
I'll be fine, really.
You're too kind to me.
Yeah, I want to kill Alchrist before I move on.
That soldier is poised to let fly a massive salvo. The attack will cover a wide area. Be ready.
Wow, a wide area. It's gonna cover those 4 squares or 5 squares. What will I ever do? Oh, come on, Alchrist. You can crit him. You have a 31% chance. No, Diamond, don't come out of the woodwork. Oh great, now everyone's coming at me.
I will protect everyone.
Emblem, Veronica. I will be borrowing your power to establish contracts.
No, he's gonna start summoning. Gotcha. Also, they're all standing in the splash zone of their own enemy. Does that hurt them?
Come to my aid, Kiro.
It's so weird to see you doing that pose. Wait, why'd you summon all the way over there? What do you have equipped? Okay, your axe has a 2 range, so I gotta be wary of that. I kind of want someone else to attack this Alcor so I can get extra dialogue.
The winds are victorious.
You strong enough to one-shot this guy? Dang it. Wait, you summoned a Marth? That's no fair. Can you one-shot Marth? Okay, this will have to do. Oh, come on! Are you kidding me? I'm not gonna let that slide. Your hit rate only 68%. Let's see if I can hit him. Oh, come on. Okay, fine, that's fine.
Phew.
My turn.
Oh, I actually hit him. If I attack with Ivy, she won't be able to heal this turn, but hopefully she doesn't die. She has 26 HP. I mean, again, they said that even if they die in these Xenologues...
Be grateful it's me you're fighting, and not my incompetent brother. I'll end this clean.
They said it'd be fine, so... Oh, come on! Oh, that was actually really bad, because he's an archer. Actually, no, that's a horrible idea. Why did I do that? You know what? Okay, fine. Alchrist, you can finish off Alchrist. Actually, can you hit Marth? 55% chance. Nope.
I will atone.
Everyone forgot their glasses at home today.
This can't be. It wouldn't have come to this if I were king.
Yeah, everyone's trying to do their best impersonation of Boucheron. Oh, he does 0 damage to Diamant? Okay. Okay. What video game series do I fanboy over the most? I'm not really sure if there's a series I do. Like, there's specific games. I used to really be a big Tales fanboy, but then ever since like Zestiria, I feel like the series has been going downhill. Although I like to Rise, honestly, but I don't have the same feelings for it anymore. And they keep making gacha games that fail. That makes me really mad.
Legend begins.
I also really like the Great Ace Attorney, but I'm not really sure. Like, I don't fanboy over the entire Ace Attorney series, although I like them. I just like the Great Ace Attorney 1 and 2. Is he gonna hit Diamant with that? Oh, darn it.
For Brodia!
I never wanted to face myself on the battlefield. It seems the time has come.
Look at that cool pose of his.
With an attitude like that, how can you expect to ever be victorious?
Even if I won, nothing would change. I have no idea how to be a good king.
Then lay down your weapon. If you can't, you must still believe you have something to defend. If you are truly king, show me a worthy battle.
Ow! That really hurt! Oh no, is he gonna kill Diamant? Oh no.
Defeated, after all. If I die here, all may be lost. I have to retreat. I have to keep Brodia safe.
I mean, I could just leave him dead because I don't actually lose him, but also, I wasn't expecting Diamant to attack me with a magical axe. If only I killed Marth that turn. I tried playing Kristoria. I didn't like it at all. I didn't like the gameplay. I didn't like the gacha system. I didn't like the story. The story was really dumb. I've played like nearly every Tales gacha game and they're all disappointing, and then they cut service, so it's just like, oh. Okay, we turn back time. Actually, no, why am I putting Diamant there? That's a bad idea. I'll just let Marth come to me, honestly. Oh, come on, now you're missing too? Are you serious? These aren't my units. For those of you that are new to this DLC, it's actually they give you units to use for this, so these are not my Diamant, not my Alchrist. Oh, you don't have Thunder. I want Gregory to attack. Actually, no, you can attack from here. Then you can't attack that guy. You have a pretty good chance.
Be grateful it's me you're fighting.
This can't be. It wouldn't have come to this.
Like, I wouldn't be so mad if Tales gacha games went out of service, but literally every time one of them goes out of service, they start up a new one at the same time, or like just as the other one's dying. So it's just like, stop it, give up. Put your resources into something that you're actually gonna make good. It's just so dumb. Makes me so mad. You know what? I'm not gonna put anyone else in range. Diamant, you are forced to attack one of these two. Wait, why does that guy get 2 turns?
Alchrist, you want to fight me? I knew it. You never accepted me as king.
Oh, I should have had Alfred attack Celine and Celine attack Alfred too. Last chapter to see what they say, but then I didn't really have a chance.
I suspected you were plotting my assassination all along. Now's the time.
Oh my gosh. This poor Diamant.
Assassination? You're my brother, Diamant. I respect and admire you. I would never.
Oh no, I should have had my Diamant attack the enemy Alchrist and seen what they said.
Then lay down your arms.
I can't. You may be my big brother, but you're still the enemy. Wait, you're certain to misunderstand that. Hold on a minute, let me clarify. Oh, I'm sorry, my words aren't coming out right. Stop!
His attacks are really strong. This Diamant. This magical Diamant. Oh my god, are you gonna kill my Alchrist? Oh my god.
I really am worthless. I knew I would...
Okay, I think... Because Diamant is attacking with magic. And so that means I need to only put, like, mage units in his range. I mean, again, I could leave Alchrist dead. It'd be totally fine. But now I'm curious what Diamant says to Alchrist. Okay, actually, let's keep Zelestia over here. You want a summary of the DLC? I got transported to another world. I'm trying to gather the bracelets. That's the rundown of what we're trying to do here. Because I don't want to put Zelestia in range because she's low on HP, but then my healers are also ones that are in the line of fire, so it's kind of troublesome. And everyone keeps missing their attacks. Okay, actually, I want to see what Diamant says to Alchrist. I'm going to move him out because I know he's going to die. I just want to see what he says.
Brother, I'm not the enemy. Or are you trying to get rid of me in the confusion of battle? If that is your aim, I will accept your challenge.
I get the impression our relationship is much less cordial in this world.
I'm not actually doing that, I just want to see what happens. I wish I could one-shot these guys. His magic attack is so high. Oh, but Gris has really high resistance. I just need you to hit Alchrist. Please! Please just hit Alchrist.
Be grateful it's me you're fighting.
Just hit him, please. Yes, thank you.
It wouldn't have come to this.
This DLC takes place during the main story, but you can kind of do it whenever you want after a certain chapter. I don't know which chapter you need to unlock it. Ivy has high resistance, but I also don't want to risk her getting like one shot by this Diamant. Actually, I'm gonna attack Diamant and see how much damage he does to me. It's 14. Okay, I can survive that. I just want to get rid of this stupid Cannoneer.
Unforgivable.
Again, I wish I had more healers. I should have brought more healers. No one else can really withstand Diamant's attacks right now, so... For someone who's supposed to be weaker than their Alcrest, he is really putting up a fight. I still want Amber to attack him too. Darn it. Marth can reach... Oh no, okay, I don't... I want Marth to not be able to reach Gregory, but I also want him to be able to... I need to keep my Diamant away from their Diamant. I keep thinking this guy's about to crit me because he keeps doing that animation. So not fair, you got 2 turns. Okay, at least you have a really low chance of hitting. Well, I mean, 20% is not really low, but...
Our emblem has considerable power. Now is the time to yield, before it is too late.
Okay, you only do 8 damage to Ivy. I can deal with that. Oh, but she can't counterattack you. That's not fair.
You put up a good fight.
Oh, I can't Bond Blast. Actually, no, Can I Bond Blast? If I Bond Ivy and then she attacks.
Emblem Eternal!
To the death.
Oh, dang it, she can't Bond Blast. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Sleep well. Take care. Wait, no, I didn't mean to. Oh, I didn't mean to. I need to kill this Marth. I went back too far. Oh, I put my Alcrest too far away. Actually, if I move my Kiro... I just need to whittle him down.
Alcrest is wait.
These Diamants and Alcrest must be tired of talking.
I'm ready.
Hit him.
I knew this would happen. We were all going to die anyway. We never should have tried.
This poor Diamant makes me so sad.
It is over. We withdraw.
Diamant, no! We can't surrender! Not after they took our bracelet!
So again, this begs the question, how did we take the bracelet? Did we, like, knock Diamant unconscious and then take the bracelet off his hand and then he regained consciousness? Like, how did we get the bracelet? There's no way he just dropped it in the middle of battle.
We must get it back! Come on! Round 2!
You have a plan, then? An idea that will turn the tide? Please, share it. Now, Nil, we are removing ourselves from the game board.
Yeah, map objective. Trample the other Diamant's hopes and dreams. Make him feel even worse.
We won't interfere any longer. The bracelet is in your hands, as is Brodia's fate. Please, guide the world to peace.
Oh, okay, they're not gonna turn nice all of a sudden like Alfred and Celine did. They're just gonna leave.
This is the bracelet of the lonely heir, without a doubt.
Dang, Veronica was an annoying bracelet to fight against when she's with Diamant.
With this, we now have 4 bracelets.
Emblem Veronica dwells within. She has the power to call upon soldiers from other worlds.
She has the power to play the gotcha.
But she is tainted by evil, the same as Firene's emblem. We should assume they all will be.
No, Veronica's normally evil. Don't worry, Nell. That's normal for her.
Am I with you now?
Yes, Emblem Veronica.
So we started with Chrom, right? We didn't have to take back Chrom. But that means that Chrom and Robin also didn't get a chance to have some dialogue during this DLC. But also, maybe it's because they are 2 in 1 bracelet, they didn't want to give them extra dialogue anyway, so it's like, whatever.
But we won't make you fight for us. You can rest for now.
I see. I am grateful for the reprieve, but I am also a bit lonely.
Also, these DLC maps have been kind of boringly straightforward.
When I awaken, I hope you will be at my side, even without a contract binding us together.
Don't worry. You'll remain with us during our journey. And someday, we will see you again.
I suppose that settles things here.
I'm not used to fighting my own battles, let alone winning them.
Oh, Gregory.
Yes. Fleeing comes more naturally to us all. The Divine Dragon excluded.
There may be some truth to that. Each of us has run away from one thing or another.
Well, sorry for not being part of the running away club.
What do you mean?
During the war 1,000 years ago, when Sombron burned my village, I fled to Lethos. Other mage dragons possessed powerful magic, but mine has never been that strong.
Don't worry about it, Zelestia. If your magic was strong, you would turn out to be evil anyways.
That's why Sombron couldn't find me, while my family and friends, all brilliant mages, perished.
Yeah, just trauma dump your entire backstory on me.
Sombron planned to force the mage dragons to fight for him, but we refused to submit.
Yeah, wouldn't it be bad if there was a mage dragon fighting on Sombron's side? Ha 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 ha.
And now I'm the last of my kind.
I used to live in Elusia as a follower of Sombron, but I couldn't act like the others. The Fell Dragon craved pain and blood, and his disciples were only happy to oblige.
Thanks for the stretch, Aramon. Yes, Gregory, who would like pain and blood? Outrageous. I can't imagine anyone who would do that.
I just couldn't join their fervor, so I faked it. And when a priest found out, I had no choice but to run. Run, or give up my life to the Fell Dragon.
I welcomed Gregory into Lethos. He selflessly rushed to my aid in a vicious battle in Elusia.
You say it like I'm some kind of hero. You were surrounded by the corrupted, so I went to help.
And I, as you know, am a failure. I am only alive because Nell and I fled from Sombron together.
Oh gosh, let's just all get in a circle and talk about our grievances and our lack of confidence.
I have said it before, and I will say it again. You are not a failure, Nil.
I'm sorry. I know it upsets you when I speak that way. But Nell is much stronger than I am. She could face any opponent, if not for me. So I suppose she is also one who is comfortable taking a stand.
No. I have done as much fleeing as the rest of you.
That's not true. I've never seen you run away from anything.
I fled my responsibility. I should have stopped the royals of the 4 nations from taking their respective bracelets.
You were only respecting their wishes. You even said that's what the Divine Dragon would want.
I said that to mask my fear.
Oh boy, if your world is struggling with 7 bracelets, check out my world. We have 10 rings. And the 7 bracelets on top of that.
I was afraid that my plea would be rejected, and I would lose our allies. and that I would be forced to fight them in Lethos Castle.
I had no idea.
So I too have fled when I should have made a stand. I could have stopped all of this. That knowledge prevented me from leaving the land of Lethos until our savior arrived. And because of that, I am perhaps to blame for the current state of the world.
Yeah, maybe since everyone in this world is running away from things, see, this is like the mirror world, right? So this is Fire Emblem Disengage, and our world is Fire Emblem Engage.
Absolutely not. You have done nothing wrong.
I agree. Our unknown opponent should carry the blame, not you.
I never would have thought you were running away too, Lady Nell. You always seem so strong.
Oh, I just remembered, I brought Amber to the last battle specifically so he'd fight Diamant, and I totally forgot. Oh well, I guess we'll never find out if he has dialogue.
We may be a collection of weaklings, but we're still alive. That has to count for something.
Speak for yourself, Gregory, I'm not a weakling.
The Divine Dragon was strong, and the Divine Dragon died.
Nell.
All right, that's enough doom and gloom. We're making this Divine Dragon worry. Things are different now. Each of us has proven we can handle ourselves in battle. That is in no small part thanks to you. Your guidance has been a blessing.
It's true.
Yeah, you've been a big help.
I am also grateful for your assistance.
Yes, let's all switch to, instead of sitting around here complaining about how we're all inadequate, you should all just be praising me.
Such as it has been thus far.
Ha! I should have guessed the qualifier was coming. But I know you mean well, so thank you. And I'm glad to be of help.
Well, there is still much to be done. Let us keep up our momentum.
Where are we going next?
To the Kingdom of Knowledge in the west. The Kingdom of Illusia.
Hey, look, it's Nell, the pride of the brood.
Not only can she transform, but she can also put emblems to sleep. Isn't that right, Nell?
Must be rough for you, though, having that failure for a twin.
Are you talking about Nell?
Aru, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the raid. Hey, everyone. Let me write you a shout out. Aru, thank you so much for coming by. Hey, Luca, good to see you too. Hope you had a good stream. Thank you so much for entrusting me to the audience. And if you guys don't know who Aru is, please go check him out. He's a really cool streamer. He plays Final Fantasy XIV among other games like RPGs and stuff like that too. He's a cool like ninja dog trainer. Very sweet guy, very kind. Please go check him out. He's really awesome. Hope you had a good stream. What were you playing? We're playing Fire Emblem Engage, the new DLC that just dropped today. If you don't know who I am, I'm Kiro, frog-living martial artist. Nice to meet you. Hope you enjoy and sit back and relax.
Oh, is that this failure's name?
I don't usually bother to remember them.
Don't you worry about his weakness rubbing off on you?
We could just get rid of him. Wouldn't be a problem. All he's doing is holding you back.
Wouldn't you agree now?
What do you say?
You must not be serious.
What?
I said surely you must not be serious. If you truly intended to kill my brother, I would have to.
Kill you! Oh, she actually did it.
What? What happened? Was all of this my doing?
Wait, so her trigger is you make fun of her brother and then she just falls into a coma where she slaughters everyone? Oh, you're playing Ninjala in Final Fantasy XIV tonight. Oh, that sounds fun. I know you're really good at Ninjala. And you're getting on in Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood, I believe. Hope you had fun.
What have I done?
Called the weak.
Father, forgive me. I did not intend to.
There is nothing to forgive. Please continue. I did not mean to interrupt the killing. I believe you will make a suitable heir.
You.
Oh, I was about to say, it's a shame that Alchrist and Diamond didn't really get much screen time here, but I guess we're coming back for more.
I told you Brodia would avoid conflict. What more do you need? And why did the guards let you in?
I killed them.
What? That's not how you make friends now. This isn't part of the flashback.
Entrusting your safety to them was a grievous lapse in judgment.
Wait, this isn't our Nell. This has to be an evil Nell.
Now, I would like to know whether the attack on Lithos Castle was your doing. Answer.
Wait, no, this is our Nell. Nell! Why the sudden... What?
What are you talking about? An attack on Lithos?
She could have been at least like, oh, I knocked out the guards or something like that. She didn't like kill them.
Which country would dare start hostilities? Firene? No. Illusia, surely.
Yeah, let's blame everyone except for Solm. Even though we obviously saw it was Fogato. Let's just ignore that.
You truly seem to know nothing of the matter. So be it. I have no further use for you.
Wait, what now? Excuse me now? What?
Alchrist! You monster! You filthy snake!
What is going on? This can't be Arnell. This is like an imposter. There's no way they would...
I don't understand. We gave you what you wanted.
There's no way they would paint her in such a bad light and then have her join us at the end.
You had no reason to do this.
Also, Alfred and Saline got to live, but Diamond and Alchrist don't. They didn't even get much screen time, and when they did...
In fact, I do have a reason, King Diamond.
And when they did, they die. This is...
I would not ordinarily come for you by stealth, but I could not ignore this opportunity. Now, I must return before dawn. It would not do for the others to become suspicious. King Alfred and Princess Saline hardly put up a fight either.
You killed them too? How are they gonna redeem Nell to join us in the end then? How are they gonna do that in only like, I'm gonna guess 3 chapters? Like, there's no way you can redeem her in that short amount of time. Poor Diamond and Alchrist didn't get much screen time and then they died. Oh, I guess we'll just skip across the entirety of Brodia. Well, I wasn't expecting it to take that turn. That actually surprised me. But it also didn't feel as... Not to say it wasn't shocking, but I don't know, they didn't really build it up as well as I would have liked. How are they going to redeem Nell? Because I know they will, right? Because at the end of the Xenologues, I'm going to get Nell, Nil, and Gregory, and Zelestia, and whatever Marnie's new name is. Okay, that was actually kind of interesting. I was about to say this story's kind of lost its flair, but that makes me more interested in it. Okay, so I think I got all the joke weapons at least once already, because these are all things I've seen before. We'll do one more round of throwing things in the well. Also, I still don't know if the items I'm picking up during these Xenologues are actually, like, going in my inventory. Like the ones from the chests. Nice. Okay, who else supports do I need or want? could do more Diamant. We could finish up with Diamant and Vale or Diamant and Fram. We could also finish up... I kind of want to finish Ivy and Zelkov, actually. That was kind of interesting conversation. Let's do Ivy and Zelkov. Who should I train? It's like either Ivy, Vale, or Diamant. Because they all still have a few supports I might be interested in seeing. Let's do Diamant, since he just died.
I am Diamant, Crown Prince of Brodia.
Come, pray with me.
Pray with me.
Forgive me.
I keep forgetting Pandreo can also use fist arts.
Thank you for sparring with me.
Because I never use them, because fist arts aren't actually that useful, unfortunately.
I am Diamant. Prepare yourself.
I am Vander, 32nd Steward of the Dragon. I must continue to improve.
Thank you for sparring with me. I am Diamant, Crown Prince of Brodia.
I'm Citrine, a royal soldier of Brodia.
Oh, I think you have the support.
Oh my, I'm still so weak.
Thank you for sparring with me.
There you are, Diamant. I thought I might find you here.
Citrine, I don't remember telling anyone where I was going to be training.
Well, I know this is your preferred escape when something is bothering you.
Can't hide from you. Guess I haven't changed much since I was a kid.
We used to play in these castle gardens all the time, remember?
Oh, your childhood friends? I didn't know that.
I would try to play princess, but you always turned it into a game of tag.
Of course. Tag makes for good training. So, is this about that letter from the nobles?
Indeed. They're eager for a response. I've been sent here to ask you directly about your stance on future military campaigns. These nobles are acquaintances of my family. As a noble myself, I can't ignore their demands. Diamant, don't send me back empty-handed. I don't have the energy for tag anymore.
Oh, they're cousins. Interesting. We have not used Citrine at all, so I barely know anything about her.
Profitable. The nobility is expecting to line their pockets for years to come.
I mean, not as shocking as finding out that Panette and Pandreo were siblings, even though it's pretty obvious when you just look at them, but there's no, like, interaction otherwise, unless you do their support.
I, on the other hand, do not intend to wage any wars during my reign as king.
I'm so glad to hear that. The nobles won't like it, but you can leave them to me.
Sorry to make you the messenger.
It's fine. I'll take this over the diplomatic battles you must survive in the royal court any day.
But again, like, I wish that we had... It's kind of boring to me that all the characters that join you are just, like, nobles and then their retainers. Like, it's so much like Fire Emblem Fates. Like, I like it when everyone has a very vastly different, like, upbringing. Like, you have, like, the soldier from the back country, you have the thief that lives in the slums. You have the noble knight, and then you have like the noble who's escaping from their family trying to become a knight. It just feels boring when everyone's just a noble and a retainer, and then a couple extra people sprinkled in. It just feels very unimaginative. Especially since we get them in like batches of 2 most of the time.
Extremely satisfying. Today's sparring was excellent, as usual.
Agreed. A few rounds with you was much better than my normal training.
Agreed, yes. You know, I feel strong bonds of friendship between us, whether you do as well or not. Even if you do not want to be friends, I am filled with joy merely to be your sparring partner.
Oh, but that's not the case. I want to have a strong bond with you too. So...
Hey, Celia, welcome to the stream.
So?
When will you tell me about your homeland? Where I'm from, people usually bond by talking about their lives with each other.
Then I shall do exactly that. My home has something we call wa. People are calm, wise. The fish and rice are delicious.
I remember when I was taking Japanese and we were talking about different like prepositions and stuff. My professor told me about how like she knew someone who wrote an entire master's thesis just on the hiragana wa and all the different ways it's used and like how it like evolved throughout the ages and became what it was and stuff like that too. Apparently it was a very long thesis as well.
Ah, what's your family like?
My royal father has great swordsmanship. My priestess mother has mysterious powers.
I keep forgetting Kagetsu has this weird like premonition thing because he only brings it up in certain supports. It's such a random extra trait to throw onto him.
You must have inherited your skills from your father.
Perhaps.
I wonder if he might be like a reference to Fire Emblem Fates. Like maybe his parents are characters that we're supposed to be like vaguely familiar with. But then again, there were children in that game, so that doesn't really make sense to have him come from there. Maybe it's just a little like Easter egg.
Do you see your family often?
No. I abandoned them with my homeland. To put it simply, I was unable to resist my desire to see the world at large.
Do you ever miss them?
Of course. But I cannot go back as I am. I must return only when I have... grown. I must earn glory and honors here, so they will understand why I left. So they will not be angry. What is it? Why are you crying?
Oh, it struck me while we were sparring. For someone who seems so carefree, you must be carrying a heavy burden.
No, stop it. You are going to make me cry as well. If we cry together, you will have to quiz me. Take responsibility and quiz me on my lips.
Also, the whole thing with him saying quiz me as a way to like kiss me, but also like as a like familiar term, it's just another really random character trait to like slap onto him out of nowhere and not really completely explain unless you watch the right supports. Like it's just kind of, and he says it during battle too, and if you haven't watched any of his supports, you're like, why is he saying that? Like it's just like why? It just seems like just a random trait.
Huh? Kiss! Where I am from, when you weep together with someone, you must kiss afterward. Hurry!
What?
Only joking, my friend. We are playing around like two dear old pals.
Are you joking though?
Ah! You've got to quit messing with me like that.
Shall we spar some more? If you defeat me, I will tell you more of my home and past.
Sounds good. And if I yield, I'll tell you something about myself.
Exciting. Let us begin.
Again, like I like Kagetsu. He's one of my favorite characters up there with like Diamond, but also like he's just a random mishmash of like character traits that just seem like out of nowhere. It's just kind of weird. Okay. We're probably gonna be wrapping up stream here, but I'm just curious. I wonder if I can find out. Like, I'm assuming we're about halfway through Let's see. Of course, they're already trying to post guides on this thing, even though it only came out like 4 hours ago, 5 hours ago now. Oh, apparently this person writing their walkthrough has only gotten through the first 3 chapters too, so they're the same as me. I'm assuming it's 3 and 3 for a total of 6. We'll do the, because I want to split them evenly. I want to do 3 and 3. Okay, well, yeah, only one way to find out. I mean, I'm totally fine if there's more than 6. It's just 6 feels like the right number for it. So far, like, I like this game, even if it's a little bit goofy, but like the gameplay is solid. So I like playing Fire Emblem games, so having more content is always welcome. The maps are kind of, not to say boring, but they're for the last DLC, I was expecting, like, I don't know, a little bit more interesting maps. Like, I don't know, like pitfalls on the bridge or something like that, right? They just seem kind of like boring maps. I do like, I mean, going into it, we had the trailer, we're all like, whoa, we're gonna be fighting like alternate versions of our characters with like different personality traits, which sounds kind of cool, but it's more of a gimmick than anything else. Like, just like, haha, let's see what these characters look like with a different personality, but you don't really, you see it so briefly. I mean, at least for Alcris and Diamant was very brief. Alfred and Saline was a little bit more, but it's more like a, I feel like it's just done more for shock value than it is done for like narrative purposes. And like, it really feels like kind of like what they're trying, like Fire Emblem Awakening and Fire Emblem Fates had a lot of this like alternate timeline, parallel universe stuff, especially in the DLC, so it feels like they're just bringing that back in. So I kind of wish it was like a completely extra original story with just original characters and focusing on that. It is also kind of, the more recent Fire Emblem games have made it a bit more of a tradition to have characters you defeat in the main story join as DLC, so in this case we have like Zephyr and Gris and later Marnie. So that doesn't surprise me, but the way they're doing it is kind of odd. I mean, I don't mind the change in personalities, it just, I guess it makes more sense than them suddenly surviving with a weird amnesia and joining us, which is what they did in some of the other games, so I guess I can't complain about that. But again, I wish it was more just completely original new characters in the fray instead. But that's just me personally. I guess we'll see where the story's going. It's got a lot of interest and intrigue to it, but I feel like it also might be biting off more than it can chew, because it's got a lot of like interesting world building and things going on, but if they're going to squeeze it into what I presume to be about 6 chapters, right, it feels like it's just going to be going like a little bit fast paced and not enough time to like catch your breath and really sympathize with the new characters and develop them. So I don't know, I'm not saying I dislike it, but I feel like it could have been done in a way that, I don't know, felt a little bit better. Yeah, it just feels like it's a lazy way for them to excuse the villains joining you, and then it's also like a lazy way for like them to play or try to tug at your heartstrings with the other characters, but also do it in such a fleeting way that it doesn't, I don't know. I feel like they could have done it better, but I guess I won't complain too much. It's still fun. I'm still interested in seeing what happens. I wish I could use my own units and their own stats and their own weapons, but I can see why not. Because this DLC, it's been out, I mean, this game's been out for a couple months now. So by now, everyone that started playing it at the beginning has really powerful armies. So if you took them in DLC, then they'll just steamroll everyone, kind of like we did with the DLC Paralogs. So they probably want to avoid that, which is kind of what they did with like some of the last Fire Emblem Awakening DLC and Fates, where you have like, it's your characters, but they have like predetermined stats so that the difficulty is set. So I don't really mind that, but also, like, I'm so used to my characters being able to like double everything and survive a couple extra hits and not miss all the time. So it's an interesting challenge, but also it's kind of a little bit annoying because I invested in my characters, but I can see why they did it. So I'll give them a pass there. I would say that of all the DLC, like, I'm surprised all the DLC's out now. I was expecting them to take like a long time and like slowly trickle it out over the next year or two like they did with Xenoblade 3, but I heard that a lot of this stuff was developed during COVID, so it's actually already been ready for a while, and that might be why. It still feels a little bit too soon, but I'd actually rather get it all out of the way and then finish the game for good and then leave it instead of having to come back to it. Like, I still haven't gone and done the Xenoblade 3 DLC that I haven't done yet, because we finished that game back in August, and I just don't feel like plugging it back in because I forgot how to play properly. So it's a good thing, but it's also a bad thing. So I guess we'll see. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about it. This VOD will go up on YouTube too. You can feel free to post in the comments below. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you so much for coming by and keeping me company and showing me your reactions. It's nice to play this right on release too. Especially, it only came out an hour before we started the stream, so it's nice that, you know, we don't have people coming in and like immediately unintentionally spoiling things or trying to like backseat already, which was kind of the case with some of the other DLC, because I would, you know, it would come out early in the day and I wouldn't be able to stream until late in the evening. So I guess in that way I'm kind of fortunate, but I guess tomorrow we'll see if it's the same deal, because by then people would have already been finishing it, but I would have been just getting into the second half. Yeah, thank you so much for coming, guys. Let's have a look at Twitch and see if anyone is streaming that we can raid. So Kieran's playing Fire Emblem Engage, and he's also doing the DLC, but I don't want to accidentally run into spoilers, so let's check out Blaze playing some Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, actually, my friend Mikaru is streaming some art. We haven't rated him in a really long time. Ooh, he's drawing like a new VTuber model for himself. Okay, let's drop in on him. Oh, and thank you for following me, Celia. Thank you so much for being a Froggy friend. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the continuation of this DLC. Thanks so much, guys. Stick around for a raid. Bye-bye.